you didn't know, your ass better call somebody.
What's up, peeps? L Awesome up the Jkl Awesome with my boy Pop T.
Howdy, bro. How you doing, bro? Doing good?
He's dancing to the intro.
That intro, bro.
I gotta do a new one, but I love that one so much.
It'll be difficult too.
It's so good. But I'm gonna work on a new one. We'll see. I'm not gonna put a limit to say it'll be done by next week, but if I can have it done by next week, we might have a new intro next week. Just saying. So what's going on? I'm good over here. I mean, we had a nice sunny day, kind of windy, but nice sunny, warm. So had a good day at work. You know, me doing some OT tomorrow. So nothing
as per usual.
Yeah. Well, I didn't do it last week though, because I was supposed to be doing something the day after on that Thursday. Now those plans switched to this week, but I was like, listen, I'm not going 2 weeks back to back without doing that OT. So I was able to squeeze in an OT, and I could still get my plans done after the fact. So it all worked out.
Yeah, for sure. I think it was raining a lot over the last few days. I've been on holidays, so naturally it would rain.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, naturally. No, I've had the last 4 days. Well, technically, normally I'm off Monday, Tuesday, so technically I just had 2 extra days off, which is Tuesday and Thursday. But yeah, it was still cool. A lot of fun.
Cool. Yeah, I had a good week so far. We'll see how the next couple of days play out. It should be really fun. And then, back to another week of going to work. Basically.
Going to work.
And doing what I keep saying I'm supposed to be doing, which is cleaning up my living room. Because you guys, I say it every week, it's a mess. And it's still a mess. I haven't touched it. Since the kids left, It's still a mess. And I'm not saying the kids did it. I'm just saying it's been a mess since then. And they've been gone for over a month and a half now. So yeah, it's a mess.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
No, right? Oh boy. Let me hit up the chat right quick. There's only a few of you guys in here right now, but I will shout you out as you come in if I see you. Of course, Yessie Lou was here. He was actually in both of our chats. He's jumped in streams, so he checked in on both of us. Yeah. He did this one in mine and that one in yours. I usually can't tell on StreamYard, but I have one open on my phone.
My brother. I can't.
And I saw it.
I was just about to say, I can't tell on StreamYard. How are you telling this? Is there a secret way that you see?
Nah, I have my phone, so I saw it. Yeah. Kay, what's up? How was school today? Hope you have fun. We'll talk later. Bees popping. Good day, mate. I hope I said that properly. What's going on, brother from down under?
What accent are you trying?
That's Australian, right? Good day, mate. Did I do it well? I don't know. I tried. I'm always trying my accents. Hopefully not offending people when I do it, but it's just for fun. Just trying a fun accent. See, now I don't want to say it because every time I say it, you say I'm always. Rian, what's up?
I must teach you some Afrikaans so you can greet Rian in Afrikaans.
Yeah, whatever. Let's do it.
Next week. Remind me next week. I'll teach you a greeting.
Oh man, thank you, Bees. Thank you for showing up, bro. Didn't want this. That was gold. Thank you. That's probably the only accent, the only words I could say in that accent that would sound okay. That's it. I couldn't even do a whole sentence. But as more people show up, we will shout them out. As of right now, guys, I don't know where we start. I guess we start with Pietro, right? Yeah, Funko Shop.
Pietro, yeah, I saw.
Pietro.
I was looking because Wednesday usually lately last few weeks they've been having their Wednesday drops on Funko Europe around about 12ish. So I was checking Funko Europe and I thought, I'm on the phone. I'll have a look at what you call it at Funko America, and they actually on the screen it said you're a minute in the queue for restock of Pedro. I'm like, okay, that's interesting. So I'll quickly in the group messaging Pedro's going live because I knew I couldn't get it. So that's when I messaged you guys and said, yeah, check it out.
Yeah, and as you sent that, they Funko tweeted out the image of a person running on their Twitter account. So I was like, oh, so that means it's going on now. So I went to the site and got the same screen. So I took a picture, a screenshot, and I sent that to the group. And I saw in one of our other groups that Candyman, let me see, hold on, let me make sure I get it right. Yeah, Candyman dropped the link.
He got it, yeah.
Yeah, he dropped the link. And then I dropped my picture, and then Chase dropped his that he got it. So yeah, it was like, all right, cool. As long as people were aware. But unfortunately, some people did end up missing out, which it kind of sucks. And yeah, I know. I've been there.
But it seems like they're doing a lot of restocks. I think this is like the third restock of this guy, isn't it?
Pietro, I think this is only the first restock. I don't think they restocked this since the first time. I'm not sure. I don't know, because I wasn't that interested in getting him anyway. The only reason I went in and got him, because I wasn't going to buy it, but I went in, I wanted to see, like, what the process was.
You wanted to see the screen and stuff, yeah.
Yeah, so I saw the screen, and it showed I had 1 minute to wait, and I was like, oh, wow, I'm close. Then it went 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 8 minutes. And I was like, oh, geez, okay, I'm probably not going to get one even if I tried. And then next thing you know, boom, I was in. Within like 3 minutes, I was in. So I put one in my cart. I went to the checkout, and I was looking at it. I was like, you know what? Put another in the cart, checkout. Because, since all my information is already there, the checkout was super quick. And I got 2. I was like, oh, sweet. So I'm like, trade bait. So, for some,
yeah, no, for sure. Like, I mean, that's what I loved your comments in the group. You like, I don't think I'm gonna get one. I see the process. I got one, and you like trade bait and all that stuff. It was funny.
Yeah, because I'm really not interested in this pop, but especially now because the hype for it really is over. I really don't see that many people. I mean, I know people were excited to get it still. But the hype around it, like it was when it first dropped, it's died down. So I'm like, do people even still want it? But considering that it sold out so fast, I guess. Because there's still some Funko drops on the site that haven't sold out yet. So I guess people still want it. But I was like, you know what? People want it. People like it. I guess it'll be trade bait.
Yeah, but you see now, the thing is also now Funko, they've like, I don't know, like, for me, I'm a very funny person. Like they please me too much or they please me too little. Like they're showing me they can be smart by doing this, this Twitter thing, putting a little running character and everything, and people like, wow, what does that mean? Let me go check the store, and they see, there's a line for Pedro. So they're doing that's smart.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They did similar with the White Rabbit too. They dropped a little picture of the White Rabbit on Twitter.
Yeah. That's fun. That's entertaining. That's cool with your clientele and stuff, And then they just do silly things like just drop the most boringest things or the most popular thing, but they don't give any hints or anything like that. It's just, I don't know. Anyway, don't get negative. It was cool that they did it, I think. It was cool that they did it. I didn't see the Twitter thing until you put it up, which was really cool.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. But like I said, it was right after you text that Pietro was restocking. And I was like, what? So I went to the site. No, then they hit me. The text came in like maybe 30 seconds after I saw yours. I was like, holy crap. It's happening right now.
Yeah.
Oh, Funko PDX, what's up, bro?
And I think that They just did restocks of like Batman pops, I think, on Funko Europe today for their drops. And the one, you know, that Batman with where he's holding the Riddler's clipboard or something. He's holding something green. It's got a question mark on
card. Yeah, the card. That's from Batman. Oh Jesus. Forever, Batman and Robin. No, Batman Forever.
Batman and Robin.
No, it's Batman Forever. Yeah.
But I thought it was funny though because there was a lot of other Batman ones on there, and it was funny to see that one selling out opposed to like the Imperial Palace and the Bettina, I think you said. So yeah, very strange. Tell me, you know the Day of the Dead pops? Have they dropped yet?
Not that I know of. I know the Batman one dropped because people were getting it from Hot Topic, the glow in the dark Batman one. But the rest of them, as far as I know, they're not out yet. I have a pre-order for the Harley that I haven't gotten yet.
Is the glow in the dark Hot Topic exclusive?
I believe so. I think it's Hot Topic exclusive. The glow in the dark Batman. Project Pops, what's up? Thank you for showing up.
That's a project.
Said it sold out when I had 4 minutes left in line. Yeah. I know Chase got one. I got one. So.
That kind of sucks though, because like I stumbled on it by accident, and I had like 1 minute in line, but like I had no way of actually buying one because I had no one's address or anything, or you know.
Right.
I have your address. Copied and pasted on the notes, but I mean at that time I'm like, I wasn't thinking, you know.
Yeah.
But I was like, oh man, and I reading Zach, like Zach was in line, and I was like 1 minute and 30 seconds, and I could have gotten one. I was like, oh, yeah, man. Reading that comment, I felt weird.
And then by the time you would have copied, pasted all my information, who knows what would have happened? I mean, you would have been able to get it because you were in there early enough, so you probably would have got one. But still, you know, with some of them selling out within 2 minutes, it's hard to really be like, oh my god, I want to try to do this copy paste or whatever. So no worries. I mean, it does suck, but at the same time, it's like, hey, you know, it is what it is. And you did give people good heads up because some of us, I would have never got it. If you didn't do that, by the time I saw the tweet, I probably would have ignored it because a lot of times when Funko tweet out stuff, I kind of glance at it and keep going. But I glanced at it sort of running man, and you had just sent that. So in my head, Pietro, okay. Otherwise, I wouldn't even have thought about it. So I wouldn't even have got one. What's up, Nadia?
But now, if I had to now open account and I had to put the address stays in, doesn't it?
No.
In your profile.
With mine, I have to log in, but my email address is already pre-programmed in my phone for the checkout.
No, what I mean is once you signed in, on your profile, your address is everything on there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Once I put my email address in there, it does the face recognition thing on my phone, fills in everything. Then the site sends a code to my phone because you have this one time like confirmation code or whatever. Then the code automatically fills in, and then I just hit checkout. Like all my information is in, credit card, everything. So once I log in, everything else is just automated. It has my face recognition, boom, 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 done. So yeah. Chase, what's going on? Thank you for showing up, bro. Speaking of Chase, listen, guys, I'm gonna talk about it more later, but also gonna say it now. Tomorrow, Thursday, September 16th, 8 p.m. Eastern, Chase's Kingdom is hosting the next Pop the Chaos live stream. Be sure to come in and check it out. It's going to be pretty freaking awesome. Look, I'm hyping it up. It could be boring as crap. Nah, it's going to be awesome. Could you imagine? I'm hyping it up, and then everybody show up, and Chase is just sitting there like, hey, guys. Just doing nothing. Just, hey, what's up? It's gonna be fun. Unfortunately, I'm not sure if I'll be able to be there. If I do come in, it's probably going to be to pop in for a second or two or a minute or two because I'll be traveling tomorrow, like I've said many times. So yeah, but I know Chase is going to be there. That's
for sure.
Is supposed to be there. Yeah, Chase is definitely going to be there because he's hosting. Lass should
No,
be
Lass said
there
she wanted to be in.
because she says she's going to be there. And I'm not sure who else is going to be there. I guess you have to show up and find out.
Yeah,
But
unfortunately, I'm gonna buy out of this one because it's gonna be like 1 a.m. this side, and I'm like,
yeah. Unfortunately, that's one of the things we knew with having people all across the world. Basically, the time zones aren't always going to match up. But we do have plans to have some earlier streams. So, like the one I'm hosting,
I'll save the later ones for when I host because then it kind of makes sense because then I'll stay up from the one I'm hosting, so it makes it
right.
A little bit more, yeah.
Right. The one I'm hosting is going to be on a Wednesday after our stream, so it's going to be
most
easy.
likely.
And it will probably do a short stream for us that week, and then like maybe we'll do an hour and then start the Pop the Chaos after, so that way we're not keeping you up too late. Everybody else can just jump in, so it should be cool. So yeah, I'll be hosting in a couple weeks. Who's next week? Chase this week. You're next week. Lass is next week. You're the week after.
Yeah, I'm a week after 26th.
Yeah, and then I'm the week after that. So you heard it here, guys. The next 4 Chaos live streams. Chase's Kingdom tomorrow. Last catch up next week. Pop Heat the week after, and then me the week after that. So the next 4 hosts. And of course, that's subject to change because life's chaotic.
With the possibility of change.
So yeah, Pietro, right? Got it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get in the spirit of buying exclusives and things now because it's just gonna help me buy all these anime pops that are coming out. There's rumored, what is that called? Sorcerer something. What is it called? Jujutsu Sorcerers pops are coming out soon, and that's gonna be freaking sick. Oh, gonna make me poor. And then there's the My Hero Academia, the 10 inches, and all these coming out. Oh my goodness. Anyway,
Nadia said, "Where in Ireland do you live?" I don't know if he wants to disclose his actual address, but
yeah, sure. I'll get you in. I stay like kind of in the Midlands of Ireland, literally almost actually practically the center of Ireland. The it's County Longford, so yeah, pretty cool place. Okay, nice and quiet and relaxed.
I'm really writing it down too. Just okay.
Why?
Because with the shipping over there, I'm always having problems, so I want to write that down.
I'm gonna copy and paste.
Oh, Chase Funko PZX said he can make it tomorrow. There you go. He said if nobody shows, Mr. Ugly's taking over. All right, guys, we got to show up. Because Mr. Ugly's gonna. You talk about chaos. Hey, Tabs, thank you for showing up. Anyway. Appreciate it. Oh yeah, Mr. Ugly always shows up. Ava Rooster, what's going on? Thanks for showing up.
How's it, Ava? Mr. Ugly just makes that some sort of an impact wherever he goes. I think that's the thing. Before we announced, he was giving little spoilers of chaos.
Pop the Chaos. He was letting everybody know
just
what's
causing
going
chaos, true to nature.
Causing chaos. But yeah, tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern, Pop the Chaos. Chase's Kingdom is hosting 8 p.m. Eastern. Be there.
And look for all you gamers out there. Chase Kingdom is on Twitch.
Yes, he's on Twitch.
Now.
Something I've been doing, but I don't game as much as I used to. So I'm like, is that something I really want to do? But I don't know. It would be fun to jump on with people and play some of the older games I used to play. See if I'm still any good at them. Probably not, but maybe that's something me and
I think I dropped I think I sent you a message, about that Star Wars Hunters or something. It's a mobile game, but it looks so freaking sweet, man. It's not out yet, but it looks so sweet. The characters, they'll be awesome as pops, I think.
Yeah, I'm going to take a look at it later. I was looking at I didn't watch the trailer, but I saw there was a trailer, and I saw it like a couple of frames of the characters. I'm like, have I seen this before? sometimes I consume so much like information, I'll be forgetting stuff I saw.
Yeah. And sometimes most of the stuff it looks very similar, so you don't know if you saw it or if you did see it, and then you go, yeah, I know what you're saying, bro.
Yeah. Chase said he's going to be broadcasting on Twitch also at 8 p.m. Nice. So he's going to be broadcasting on YouTube's and Twitch. I guess that's why he put it in the picture, right? Right there in the corner.
Yeah.
Guess that makes sense. I'm going to talk about it a little bit later too. We're gonna go back into it, Chase. So I'm definitely advertising. So even if it's just you or Mr. Ugly causing chaos, people are gonna be there to watch it. So let's go. Since we're still talking Funko, let's get into I always forget to share the screen. They dropped the Battle of the Battle of the Planet Pops today. Of course, they dropped them after Pietro because I was just throwing it all in the cart together. And as you can see, 2 of them already sold out. And Jason, or Joe the Condor, that was my boy.
Oh, shit, man. Did you manage to get it or not?
No, I didn't buy them. Because I got the Pietros, and then by the time I noticed they were up, they were gone. Because I remember you told me that the DC Imperial Palace were up there, so I went and checked those out, and I'm like, okay, cool. But these weren't out yet. Then Pietro was out. Then when I went back to the site after Pietro sold out, I saw these were up, and I was like, oh, geez.
I didn't know if the DS Imperial or those ones were dropped yet or not. So I just dropped it and I sent in a message. I don't know if they dropped yet or not.
Yeah, as far as I know, they haven't. And then they got the Sword of Art Online, which I used to watch this show and I liked it. So
yeah,
it's interesting to see the pops. I'm scared to start watching it again because then I'm gonna want the pops. I'm gonna fall in love with the characters again. And be like, oh, I want the pops. And of course, you got
excuse me,
My Hero Academia, and then Avatar pops. So they got some good animes that just came out. Where's the DC? Let's go to DC. There they go. So the Bloodsport Unmasked. They still have this one here, Funko Shop exclusive. That hasn't sold out yet. See, nobody.
But that's
cares.
new. That wasn't there earlier. I don't remember seeing that there earlier. Unless they just added it or something. I don't know. Maybe I wasn't looking hard enough anyway. I was looking at that My Hero Academia on that Bakuga, that one that you're scrolling over. That's the first one came out. Then they brought another one, and now they brought the third one out. Now.
This one?
Yeah, that one there.
So I was thinking, the third one?
No, that's the first one.
Oh, okay.
There's been 2 others after it. Now, What would be smart on their behalf, I think, is they bring this out with a T-shirt.
Yeah, do a pop and tee.
Do a pop and tee. People will go and buy it again.
Yeah. You would think. You would think. Just like you said, sometimes they do stuff that's brilliant, genius, and you go, that's how you do it. And then sometimes they just drop a pop and you're like, okay, yeah, okay.
Because it is an older pop, but as soon as you put an older pop with a T-shirt, people go nuts and they buy it, isn't it?
Yeah, because you're getting that little extra value. You're getting the shirt with the pop. And if it's a pop that you didn't buy previously, then you're more inclined to buy it.
Which is cool.
Like if I saw it was a pop and tee, I'm not really collecting My Hero Academia anymore, but I would buy it because I can use the pop as trade bait, and I would have the shirt. So I can keep the shirt, and the pop would be trade bait. But I'm not just going to buy the pop by itself now. Like, there's no value in that for me. But yeah, that would be smart. So the Imperial Palace pops, DC dropped them. I mean, if I was still getting them, I would definitely go for them so I could have the whole set. I actually traded away Robin, Joker, I think I traded away. I'm keeping my Harley. and I have the Funko Shop exclusive Batman still. I have the common Batman, but the box is damaged, so I don't know if I'll be able to trade that one away. I don't know if anybody's gonna want it with the damaged box, but it's here. Somebody wants it. But yeah, I'm not really collecting them. If I was, I would get them all because I like the looks of all of them. I just hate that they went to the white box instead of keeping the boxes red. I'm guessing the red boxes were harder to produce because these red boxes are freaking fire. Those freaking red boxes, man. They are so good. Let me make sure I'm on screen. Can you see these red boxes with the gold trim? And the gold trim is actually like etched in. Oh, it's so. These boxes are fire.
It is cool, like, yeah.
So I could see.
I remember when I saw the boxes in person, it was really cool, man. Like, I was like, wow, they did really good detail on these boxes.
Yeah, and they stand out on the shelf. Like, your eye just goes to it. That's just kind of cool. It's almost like the black boxes, but the red pops more. So.
But you know what? I think the reason why they maybe changed the boxes to white is that it wouldn't, because if you got these Imperial Palace coming out and they had that nice red pop box that pops, and then you got that year of what's it called? Captain America? What's that?
The Shield.
Year of the Shield. That's it. Those boxes are different colors. So if they had those red boxes with these things releasing at more or less the same time, those wouldn't have anything. You know, those wouldn't stand out. They'll conflict.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So they made DC, which they assumed would sell less, a more simpler box, and the one that will sell more popular, supposedly, gave a nice box.
Possibly. I think it has more to do with the production cost of the red box.
Yeah, but the reason why I got thinking of that is why, if it was the production cost, then why go into the blue box for the
I guess
Year of the Shield?
Yeah, you're right. Sassy Cajun, what's up? Thank you for showing up. Appreciate it.
Sassy reached a benchmark recently, or what's it called? A milestone, isn't it? 700?
Yeah.
800? Something like that? That's really cool. Congratulations.
Possibly. I guess I must have retweeted it or posted it on Instagram because I tend to do that if I saw it. If I didn't see it, I'm sorry. But congratulations to the Sassy Cajun.
Yeah.
She's so sassy. And if you're not subbed to Sassy Cajun, get on over there and sub. What are you doing watching us? I mean, watch us, but you know. You got this Nubia, which is not the only, but one of the pops I wanted from the virtual con. And look where it is. Look where it is. It's on the Funko Shop. So I want one. But I think Chase might have picked one up for me, so I don't want to buy it. Chase, let me know. Oh, and this Red Sun Super Wonder Woman. I love this pop. Oh, I might get this. See, this is why I can't look at pops, because I want everything.
That does look cool, though. That flag is really cool.
Yeah,
the dress is awesome as well.
This was from the Red Sun Superman storyline where Superman landed in Russia instead of the U.S., so he became he was a Russian agent. It's pretty cool. And they had a whole bunch of Red Sun characters, so Green Lantern, Wonder Woman, Batman. It was a pretty cool storyline.
Oh, look what he got you. Check the chat there, bro.
That's chat. I got it for you, bro. With the constant. Yes! All right, I'm happy. Thank you, sir. Thank you. See, now I don't want it anymore because Chase got it. That's my bro.
He's got your back.
Yeah, we gotta hit that in the chat. I mean in the chat on Insta, so we can talk about that. DPJ, what's up? Thank you for showing up. And it is Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday to all.
It's a happy Wednesday.
That NYCC Korg restocking is wild. What? Did I miss it?
NYC Korg.
Oh, yeah, hold on. I know what he's talking about. It's probably gone now, but see Pietro gone.
Oh yes, I know what you're talking about. I think I saw it. Yeah.
There it is. Now look at this. This is from like 2018, maybe.
Now, are they gonna? Is it gonna have the sticker on, or is it not gonna have the sticker? It's gonna have the sticker, surely.
It's most likely gonna have the sticker, yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
But this is like 2018, I think.
It's a pretty
Maybe
sticker, though. I like the.
2019?
What would you say? Cayenne?
I don't know what color that is. Don't get me
Cayenne.
to lie. It's blue.
It's blue.
It's light blue.
It's light blue. Oh, it's baby blue, like the Rock's pajamas.
Baby blue. There you go. Yeah, like the pop. Yeah, just put it in my cart. It's gonna sit there. We'll see what happens. See if I'm able to get it. But yeah, hit up the Funko shop. They got some stuff for you guys.
Got some stuff to buy.
And the Falcon. Nice. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And another con sticker. Thank you. Thank you. See, Chase helping the bro out. I was about to say hitting the bro up. Helping the bro out. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Oh, bro. When they brought out, remember last week we were talking about the zombie episode of What If and everything, and we said, now you see that ideally they would bring the pops out now, they'll get more sales.
Mm-hmm.
They brought the pops out, but I don't think they got much sales on it. So I was proven kind of wrong a little bit. But I don't know, they brought it out in the appropriate time. So
yeah, well, this Merman, Masters of the Merman. I don't even know if it's still up there. Is Merman still available? Did we check? Oh, it's still available. That dropped last week, right? Did we talk about it last week?
yeah, we did. Yeah,
We did.
I remember we still said it dropped the same time in Europe.
Right. So no need to rehash that. Yeah, Master of the Universe. This bad boy though.
That's really cool. We were talking about it last week as well. Like, I really like it, but I don't know. I want to get more 10 inches because I've only got 2 10 inches. So I want to get some more because I got this big shelves for my bigger pops. So I need to fill it up a little bit. And then what was Rian saying? Rian was saying something about restock of Carnage. Now, the thing is, they haven't done... I think they did 2 restocks in America, didn't they? If I can remember correctly. They haven't done the second one here in Europe. So it's a possibility. I don't know. I'll hold thumbs. They do crazy things sometimes.
You talking about the Blacklight Carnage?
Mm-hmm.
Shit, yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Don't be so negative, man. You got your one. Like, oh, it's fine. I don't care what anyone else says.
Listen, I'm not saying I don't want other people to get it. I'm just saying it's not likely they're gonna restock it. But then again, only because it's a Funko Shop exclusive, and they don't typically restock the Funko Shop exclusives. They'll restock other exclusives, but the Funko Shop usually, once it sells out, it's gone. But hey, if they restock them, listen, I hope everybody get one. I don't.
Oh, geez, bro. Yeah.
You know, I'm not hating. I want everybody to get one. The only thing I'd be upset is that the value of mine will drop, but since I'm not planning on selling it anyway,
But will it drop? Will it drop
matter.
so much though? Will it drop that much if they did one restock?
I mean, it all goes to supply and demand. So once they drop it again, the price will come down temporarily, at least in the short term, because
and then it'll rebuild.
You know, yeah, because now most people who wanted one, they're not going to the secondary market paying $300 for it. They got it for $15 or $20, whatever Funko decides to sell it for. And then all the flippers who are going to be on all the websites trying to sell it, you know, they're going to be taking lower prices because, again, they bought it for like $15, $20. They'll take $100 for it instead of $300 or maybe $200 or maybe $150, whatever. So price is going to drop temporarily, but once it gets into the hands of everybody that wants it, now you're going to have a bunch of people who missed out again that might still want it, and that'll drive the price back up slowly. Slowly
but surely.
Yeah. Yeah, Hot Topic. Yeah, Hot Topic don't play. If they know there's something in demand, they restock it. And the only reason I think it takes 6 months because I think that's how long it takes to produce them.
Yeah.
They're like, what? This thing sold out in seconds. They call it up Funko. Yeah, we need another order of these Funko Pops. Yeah. So you know damn well Hot Topic don't play with their restock. Tennis Mandalorian Child and Boba Fett just waiting on delivery. Nice. My tennis Boba, where is he? Oh, he's above me. I'm acting like I don't know. Not Boba, Mando. And I wasn't even gonna buy that Mando. I just saw it in GameStop, and it just looks so good. That freaking chrome helmet is so fire. Oh,
That's so sweet, yeah.
Yes, I'm not selling my Carnage. Sorry. Trade 5 health, 6 Funko Shop exclusive to get that card. Hell 6. What's the Hell 6? What's that?
I don't know. Chase's phone.
You know what? His autocorrect. It probably corrected him then and corrected him again. He'll get it right next time. Glow Day of the Dead 3 times. Yeah. It's in the store, so it's gonna come back. Like we just said, Hot Topic, they'll restock it. They're not playing. So yeah, don't worry.
But now listen, I'm wondering, right? Now let's say that with that Batman pop we're talking about, Hot Topic exclusive, right?
Uh-huh.
But now obviously there's no Hot Topics here in Europe.
Mm-hmm.
Now, who's to say they can't sell that on Funko Europe? Would they be able to, or do they have to only sell it at Hot Topics?
Well, typically the exclusive pops, the store exclusives, they stay store exclusives for a certain amount of time. Because as you've seen, the Funko Shop, they've had store exclusives, but that's usually after a while it's been the exclusive for the store. I'm assuming those are like extras that the store probably sent back. Like, yeah, these didn't sell, take them. I don't know. I don't know what type of deal they have, but yeah, typically the store exclusives, they go to the store. It's almost like when you have a video game that's like a PlayStation exclusive, it'll be exclusive to PlayStation for like 6 months, and then Xbox will get their version of it. So yeah, the store exclusive stays in that store for however long, and then Funko can sell it on their shop. So yeah,
cool.
I know we talked about these last week.
You fell in love with what's his name? Overhaul Pop.
Overhaul. This is so dope. Oh, I love how it looks. I gotta get that pop. I think I'm gonna end up ordering it, man. Yeah, we talked about all these, didn't we? Yeah. We didn't talk about this one, did we?
No, there wasn't yet. No, is that the comic book cover one? Is he going to be inside like the comic book thing? Okay. Yeah,
it's coming with the comic PX previews, so it's going to comic shops before anywhere else. I like the look of this one. This Daredevil really looks good. So I'd be interested in getting that one. Of course, they talked about the float, the Thanksgiving Day parade, and something I didn't know. This is going to be the first Star Wars balloon in the Thanksgiving Day parade. I didn't know that. All these years, and thinking about it, I'm like, yeah, I don't remember ever seeing a Star Wars balloon. I mean, not that I've watched the parade every year, but yeah. So that's crazy that this is the first Star Wars balloon that they're gonna have in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade.
Well, I suppose they didn't really ever have anything super, super cute like Grogu to be in a float, I suppose, that's all.
What are you talking about? Ewoks were adorable.
Didn't you say they used to eat humans and shit?
Well, Grogu was eating frog eggs. People went crazy over that.
Frog eggs.
You see all the craziness that people went over that. Like, oh my God, he's eating the frog lady's eggs. So, it wouldn't surprise me if people started to try to cancel Grogu. Cancel Grogu. I'm interested to see the jumbo size Cap, zombie Cap. I think it's gonna be so freaking cool.
I think that zombie cap is really, really cool. I liked the way he looked in the comic. It was him and the Falcon zombie models that I liked the most.
Yeah, those are definitely the best too. I'm kind of digging the soda too. I mean,
So it
most
looks
likely,
kind of cool, yeah.
yeah, I most likely won't go after it. I mean, if I'm able to get one, sure, I'll buy one. But I'm not like, oh my god, gotta have it. But it kind of looks.
I can appreciate the glow on this one. The glow looks a little bit different, doesn't it? It actually just it kind of made it actually complements the way they actually looked in that episode of What If. Don't you think?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, I'm liking it. I hate this Funko exclusive because it's basically this one without the shield.
Just without the
he
shield.
Put his hand in a different position, no shield. So it's like, so what would make me want the Funko exclusive? Like Funko,
Yeah, because I mean the 10 inch has got the shield. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah, and then the common one has the shield. So
that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, the Funko one, if anything, they should have had the shield in his midsection, like in the show.
Yes.
For those who didn't see the
show.
Yeah. Or just something different.
That would have been cool. That would have been cool.
You say, yeah, what if it? You know, something to make you want to get it. Like, why do I want to get the Captain America pop without the shield? Because it's a Funko exclusive. That one's going to sit on the site for a while too, I think. This one already pre-sold out. The Amazon exclusive glow-in-the-dark zombie Iron Man. So, yeah, good luck with that. But
I'm disappointed they didn't make the a glow, the Scarlet Witch.
Yeah, she should have definitely been a glow. But there's still time. Don't fret. Don't fret. There's still time. The Doctor Strange too. They should have did a glow version. I wouldn't have mind either one of them. But of course,
like that. It's the art with the painting on this and stuff. It looks very good, man.
It's they really, all really good. Cool. And I think the Falcon, which is
it's like at the moment,
it's one of the best looking ones. I'm surprised it's not exclusive to somewhere. Like, how is that not exclusive to somewhere? So that's kind of crazy. I'm surprised.
I'm loving. I was looking at those. What was it? Concept art ones, the Star Wars pops. I was looking at those today. The paintwork on those are amazing. Yeah,
they actually Target the retro series. They restocked Blue.
How did you get it open so quickly?
Because I had it waiting.
You're working magic.
I'm good like that.
Listen, I like the paintwork on it. It's really, really cool. On all of them, like they're really cool. The Darth Vader, the Stormtrooper.
Well, you know Vader's the one I want the most.
What was the other one?
And that's the
one. Luke.
C-3PO, Darth Vader, and the Stormtrooper.
That's all that, like, yeah.
Yeah, but I was able to get one of these.
And then you know that, what is it? Han Solo.
Which one? The concept Han Solo. That's the one you told me. This one, right? I'm pretty sure I have a pre-order for him. Are you still there? Did we lose you? Oh, we lost him. Oh, he's frozen. Oh my goodness. All right, guys. I've been ignoring the chat, so let me hit up the chat. Give Pop Heat a little bit of a chance to get back. Damn, how far up did I go? He said the common one I think will hit everywhere, but that glow one, yes, it is dope. I see. Vaulted Collectibles get other exclusives, but it's a couple euro more. Yeah. Not the comic book case deal, but a pop and actual comic book combo. Yes, yeah, that's what it is. 10-inch Grogu pop. Comic Day Loki pop. Yep. Have a great one. All right, Nadia, have a good one. Zombies look cool, but the only thing I got was the soda. Yeah. I got you. You good? You here? You back? Because we got a special guest. Special guest waiting patiently. I ain't want to bring them in without
We
you.
do?
That'd be kind of, yeah. The green from the old zombies look the came from Queen Tarantino with Planet Terror. Yeah, nice. Darth Vader shipped unbelievable talk. Yeah, they canceled all mine, so that pissed me off. But I was able to pick up that Luke, so I got that one. What did Donna buy today? Hey, what's going on? All right, so coming to the stage, special guest. You may know him, you may not know him, but if you don't know, now you know. Here is my boy, Vet for Vet's Frequency. What's going on, bro?
What's up, y'all?
I know I just be saying stuff. Sometimes I don't know what the hell I'm
bro.
I don't know if you guys are familiar with The Office, but there's an episode where Michael, he starts talking and he's just like run on sentence, and he has a talking head where he's like, sometimes I just start a sentence and I don't know where it's going. Like he just talking. That's what I
sometimes I get caught up myself.
He just carries on going.
What's going on?
It's like, all right, I have to start a sentence and I'm just trying to think of something clever to say, and sometimes it's not as clever as I think, but I already committed, so I have to keep going, right? Hey, what's up? Oh man, he said my retro Vader showed up like Vader himself used his force choke to crush it. I hate to laugh at your pain, but that's funny. That's
Jesus, that's no good.
Especially when we all know like that feeling of getting a damaged pop. Speaking of damaged pop, I don't know if you guys saw my video I dropped today. My 700th Funko Pop. First of all, it came in a bag. So if it wasn't already damaged, pre-shipped, it was going to get damaged. And then the fact that it wasn't even the same pop that was in the listing. It was a different pop. It's the same pop as far as character, but different pop from what was in the listing. The pop in the listing was all nice and clean looking, and then the pop they shipped me was all beat up and brought up. Where is
Question. I got a question on that. So
yeah.
Did they have it listed as like one? They only had one, or could you choose like a quantity of a few?
No, it was just one. It was a what you call it?
Because if it was, they were like, well, you know, I have four, so
yeah.
You know what I mean? So they like I sent any one. It wasn't exactly the one picture. Like, why would you do that then? So,
yeah. I understand what you're saying, but no, that was one I actually bid on. It was
okay.
Yeah, it wasn't like a buy it now. I have 10 of them. It was not. It was a bid for that.
You did it on it, and you still sent that?
Yeah. I was like, get out of here. So I'm just waiting for the label. I'm supposed to be getting the label mailed to me so I can slap the label on that and send it back.
There's so many words for that. You know.
I was so man. Like after I shot the video, I was sitting here looking at it, and I went through my phone, and I'm looking. I'm like, this ain't even the same pop. I'm like, I said, oh, I see what they tried to do. He tried to ship it to me, make me think it got damaged in the bag, and for me to go, okay, well, it got damaged in the bag, whatever. Like, nah, I wasn't going for that.
Man,
I wasn't going for that.
No, that's Amazon type stuff. That's what Amazon does. They ship everything in the bag that's pop related.
I've seen people pull pops out of sorters from Amazon and they be damaged. Like, how's it damaged in the like? That means you put it in the sorter damaged.
That's what happened to me.
That's crazy.
It's two of them.
What the?
It's two of me. What? What?
What is he doing? Walked away. Fat walked away. He said, "I'm done." Oh man, what's going on?
I have I was gonna say something. I was like, I know what I had earlier that made me see too. So it's okay.
It caught me off guard too. I'm like, wait, there's two of them?
It's
what
like,
the heck? Oh,
yeah,
that's some black magic shit right there, bro. Like what?
Yeah. I'm glad you're feeling better too. It was dicey there for a couple of days.
Yeah, you good? You good? You back?
Yeah, man. I just after I got off of my live, the wrestling one on Friday, I just started getting like chills and a fever, and the way it went, like it didn't go too bad. Like I didn't like throw up or anything like that, but you know, whenever I get sick, it's like Mike Tyson came in and gave you a
just
good
boom, yeah.
and like just down for a few days, like disoriented and stuff like that. So
Yeah,
I'm good, man.
All right, cool. What's up, KNL? Thank you for showing up. What the God about today? Thank you for coming through.
Yeah, I would say hello back to you. That seems that hot.
Chase said backup arrived.
Hey, else up? Oh, did you guys talk about what if already?
No, we didn't talk about it yet.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, we usually save that to the end because we don't want to spoil it for people, and we don't want people running away from the stream till the end. He said eBay stuck it to me too many times. No, honestly, I don't have that.
During the show review.
I don't have issues with the eBay in that respect. Just like people have a lot of issues with Amazon, I don't have a lot of issues with Amazon or eBay or Target. Well, Target lately because they canceled my orders, but typically I don't do too badly. But this one, because honestly, if he had listed it, what do you do? It popped heat. You got buzzing going on. Is that your earbuds?
Buzzing? No,
Yeah.
you can see I'm wearing earphones.
Okay, something's going on. There's some type of buzzing. Okay. Yeah, with eBay, if you list something that's damaged or used or whatever, if it's not too bad and I bid on it and get it, I wouldn't be mad at that. If I had bought that pop knowing it was damaged like that, I wouldn't be mad because I bought stuff. I bought pops damaged boxes like that because I know the person I'm giving it to, they're gonna take it out the box. So, but that's not what was advertised. I'm not going for that. That was crazy.
No, especially if it didn't come in mint. I'll let it slide if it came in mint or whatever. But
yeah,
it didn't.
Yeah.
So
it's that's crazy. I'm not
give that one up.
No worries, Cynthia. Thank you for showing up. He says straight up correction going down in the markets. Yeah. Well, I'm definitely gonna start messing with the whatnot. People keep saying it's better. I'm like, I'm sure it is, but I'm used to eBay. But now it's nah, I gotta jump over. I gotta go where I know I'm getting.
Is whatnot just straight bids, or can you buy pop?
No, you can buy.
Well,
they do auctions, but you can straight up buy stuff.
Can you make offers and stuff as well, even if it's not an auction?
I don't know if you could do offers.
Okay.
That's something you'd have to ask somebody who actually does whatnot. I haven't even gotten into it yet.
Yeah, I've never even seen it at all, period. I just post about it.
Yeah, I'm gonna start go. Actually, is it tonight or tomorrow that new and old Funko Unboxings having their whatnot? They're having a whatnot auction.
I didn't know they were. I haven't been on my phone that much past 3 days, so I don't know.
Yeah, I think they're doing this tonight. I'm about to go check it out. Let's see. But while I'm doing that, next topic up.
All right.
Oh, you know what I want to talk to you guys about?
They say, yeah, you can make off.
Okay, cool. Next week, next week, Star Wars Visions is dropping next Wednesday. And that's the Star Wars anime show that they developed. And since I got my anime guys on with me, first off, are you guys gonna watch it? And can we talk about it if you watch it?
I actually didn't know that it was a thing that exists. What did you say it's called? Star Wars Vision?
Yeah, Star Wars Visions. It's like a reimagining of Star Wars stories in anime style. The first episode is supposed to be dropping next Wednesday.
On what? Sorry.
On Disney.
Okay,
Disney
all right. Yeah, I'll definitely watch it. Easy.
Because I was like, that's
I'll
something.
be watching that anyway.
Yeah.
As soon as I see it.
Yeah. I think that's something good for people who love Star Wars but not really into anime. And for people who love anime but not really into Star Wars, it's all right, now we got a cross section.
Yeah, perfect meet in the middle.
Let's meet in the middle and see what's going on. But I think it's going to be awesome. I can't wait to see the first episode. said, yeah, you can. You've purchased off Whatnot before. All right, cool. Give me tips or status about Whatnot as far as buying them. Make sure you stay under 25 max. 30 people, and you can get a good deal. Oh yeah. Chase has been talking about how he gets in there and gets his good deals. They have buy it now, but they don't have offers unless you
slow down.
Okay.
Now he's new.
You back? You back again?
I don't know.
Boy. Pop.
Oh boy. Oh. Listen, that Star Wars Visions looks very very cool. It's like got a samurai twist to it. It looks very cool.
Yeah. I know one of the episodes definitely has that samurai twist. So yeah, it should be pretty awesome. Did we talk about all this stuff?
It looks to have like an old school. Looks like an old school style anime as well. It's really cool.
Yeah, I should have brought up some of the pictures, but maybe I'll do that in a second.
That thing looks so cool.
The Mr. DNA from Jurassic Park.
Yeah. So cool.
It's not actually red, guys. The head is translucent.
Ooh.
So it's see-through.
That's still dope.
I got a little confused when I saw that. I was like,
yeah,
what?
I
thought it was see-through. I was like, what?
Yeah, see-through. But because the background is red, it looks red. Because I thought so too. I was like, okay, since it's DNA and you see the red in his body, they made the head red. But then I saw another picture of it somewhere and it's actually translucent. I was like, oh, even better.
Right. So, I was like, that's even better.
So, I mean, not something I was looking to get, but if I see one at Target, I'll pick one up. I mean, I'm not pre-ordering it, and I'm not running out to get it.
Yeah, I seen that in the middle of my delusions, and it's like, oh, that's so good. I put my phone down and laid back down.
He said in delusions. They came out with this Warriors Funko game. It's an Amazon exclusive.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, like I don't know. Go ahead. Go.
Have you ever seen or heard of a movie called Warriors of Virtue? That had like kangaroos in it.
It sounds familiar, but I can't
Warriors
recall
of
if I saw
Virtue.
I was only bringing it up because they have made the famous line. They put it in that movie. And I had seen that again in my delusions.
He says,
Warriors come out and
play.
Yeah. The guy in that movie.
Bro, Warriors of Virtue, bro.
Yeah, I love that movie.
I'm busy looking at pictures to remind myself. Oh, bro.
Yeah. I don't know if anybody remembers that Warriors of Virtue. That was a 90s movie. That was
Warriors of Virtue.
Yep. It was like the kangaroo ninja.
1997, bro. Amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know, right, bro.
Looking it up. Hold on.
It's pretty cool though. It's got a nice plot to it.
It looks dope. Did you say they're gonna bring pops of these out or?
No. They have made a reference to the Warriors, which is what we was just looking at. That Jkl just put up.
Oh, okay.
I remember this movie. I'm scanning through the trailer real quick.
I
saw this.
Yeah.
I probably saw it too. I've seen so many things that I was saying before. I don't know.
I remember that.
I'll watch that movie sporadically to the end of time.
Hey, listen, man. How old was I in 97, bro?
I don't know. How old were you in 97?
97.
You were 11 years old?
I was 12. I was 12 years old in 97, bro.
Ooh.
I was 12, bro.
I think.
I was a young buck.
You a young buck?
5? I was like 5, 6.
Oh, jeez.
I was born in 92.
Yeah, you guys are making me feel real old right now. 97.
Jkl was like 35 or something.
Yeah, you gotta feel young. Yeah, right. He was like 42, going on 42.
Dude, I was in my early 20s, about to have my first child.
Early 20s. Well, that's not that bad.
My son was born in 98.
You was living a young life.
Like y'all talked about, I was 5, I was 12, yeah, I was 23.
They said they graduated school.
The DPJ didn't graduated in 90.
Right. That's what
I feel you. I mean,
Oh,
we're getting
man.
old now.
Yeah, we getting up there.
Graduated when I was entering high school.
Like you were coming in, I was going out. Oh man,
Yeah.
that's crazy. The Air Force Pops dropped, which was really cool. I used to want to be in the Air Force when I was young. I loved jet planes. Oh my goodness.
But now,
glad I didn't go.
are these all random Air Force characters or what?
Yeah, it's kind of like the Heroes Pops, the Bushfire Heroes, and the
Okay.
COVID nurses that they did, things like that. So yeah,
I know they didn't obviously want to spend too much time on it and everything, but I think if they had like each of the characters maybe in their different ranks or something would have been cool. Because don't the ranks have different uniforms or something?
Yeah. But of course, it says it's a licensed product of the U.S. Air Force, but endorsement by the U.S. Air Force is neither intended nor implied. So it's like, yeah, we bought the rights to make them, but the Air Force don't really want us to. That's basically what that's saying.
No ways.
It's like we bought the rights to it, but yeah, Air Force ain't behind it. But yeah, they did those. And of course, the Star Wars Leia after the Battle of Yavin, Amazon exclusive. I already pre-ordered. Guys should know that. So yeah, so I'm totally getting that one grunt pop full camo. It is a nice one. It's a nice one. It said if you're old, if you remember when they used to smoke in grocery stores or planes. Oh yeah, I remember cigarette freaking ashtrays used to be everywhere because cigarette smoke gives me a headache, and I hated ashes everywhere and cigarette smoke everywhere. I used to always be sick. So yeah, I remember when cigarettes were everywhere. I was so happy when it got like banned in restaurants and stores and stuff. Oh my god, so happy. So happy.
Yeah.
I freaking hate it. Something I wanted to talk about right quick. If you guys don't have a Kingpin pop, either that one or that one, grab yourself a Kingpin pop. They're still pretty cheap because rumor has it that in
Spider-Man.
No, not Spider-Man. The show. What show is coming next? Hawkeye. Kingpin is supposed to be in the Hawkeye show. So his pop might shoot up in value. So if you want to grab one, grab it now before it shoots up.
Is he meant to be the villain in there, or is he just featuring?
No, he's just featuring. Not really featuring, but
is he meant to be
remember, the Kingpin, all the Kingpin, Daredevil, all those characters were part of the Netflix Marvel shows. You know, Marvel got the rights back, and they're supposed to be trying to incorporate them into the MCU now. So he might not necessarily be like a main focus of the show, but rumor has it they're going to sneak him in there somehow. Because there's a character called Echo, which I have her first appearance comic book in those boxes somewhere. So that's bound to shoot up too. But her character is supposed to be helping Hawkeye because she's a character that has adaptive reflexes, kind of like a Taskmaster type character, where she can copy your style and stuff. But her parents were killed by Kingpin. So supposedly she's supposed to be in New York going after him, but somehow her and Hawkeye run into each other and they might be helping each other out, whatever. So yeah, that'll be cool if Kingpin is in there. But his pops might go up. So if you're looking to get his pops, get them now before they go up. Or if you're looking for a nice investment, get them now before they go up.
Hey, ain't that it? One.
Yeah. And even if they don't go up, I mean, get them. They're Funko Pops, man. Yeah. Come on. Yes, I want the Morbius movie to come out too. Can't wait. You said the zombie Captain America? Okay, cool. Gotta look for that one. Say that again? You're freezing. He's freezing.
Morpheus
Oh
movie,
my
did you say
god.
now?
The Morbius movie, yeah. Morbius. The vampire.
Mm-hmm.
Spider-Man.
It's freezing. Dr. Cole.
Stop
Tricks
freezing.
or Morbius the vampire.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna start calling you Mr. Freeze.
Dr. Freeze.
Mr. Freeze. Said Dr. Freeze.
Doctor.
You like
I like
Doctor
Doctor.
better? You're like, no, Doctor. Dr. Freeze. I'm Doctor Freeze.
Doctor.
Oh, all right, guys. Just one more time before we go. Well, we're not going yet, but before we go into What If, tomorrow, Thursday, September 16th, 8 p.m. Eastern, Pop the Chaos. Chase's Kingdom is hosting the next edition of Pop the Chaos. I know Chase will be there. I know Lass will be there. Pop Heat had to bow out. I might pop in for a minute or two if I'm able. Not sure if Fet's going to be there because I know you're not feeling well. But 2 of the 8 of us will definitely be there. Who knows who else will show up? It's chaotic. It'll be crazy. But show up. I swear I'm so stupid sometimes. And I had that look. Pop the chaos. Oh,
I know.
Sugar.
I know. I'm gonna pop in at least for a little bit. So
all right. So Fed said he'll be there for a little bit. So that's a few of us. Awesome. Yes, Top Gun 2. I want to see that. I think the movie is ready. They just held off because of COVID, but I definitely want to see that. Top Gun 2. Top Gun was one of my favorite movies. Tam, what's going on? Thanks for showing up. He said, welcome to Pop Heat with your host, Mr. Freeze. He's frozen again. He's not moving.
Mr. Freeze.
Oh, boy.
Oh, can I ask you a question before we hop into this What If?
Go.
Which one has been your favorite?
My favorite is still the Black Panther as Star-Lord. T'Challa as Star-Lord. That's still my favorite.
I like that one. I like that.
Yeah, mainly because, I know a lot of people like the Doctor Strange one more, but the fact that the What If T'Challa became Star-Lord, it has such wide implications. Like, there was so many characters whose lives were changed.
Yeah.
There was so many little, touches. It was just cool. And it's the funniest episode so far. I mean, yeah, a lot of the humor wasn't like
I would
laugh out loud funny, but
I like the Doctor Strange one, but I wouldn't say it was my favorite because the Doctor Strange one at the beginning was just sad. Like the whole thing was sad, really.
Yeah.
And then the only I don't know, it was cool. Don't get me wrong. It was just but I like the T'Challa one better. If we talk about those two.
Yeah, I like T'Challa one better. Yeah.
So,
but I've heard a lot of people put the Doctor Strange as their number one, and I'm like, hey, if that's your number one, I'm not saying you're wrong. It's subjective, but not for me. It's definitely a good episode, though.
Oh yeah. There's nothing wrong with it. It was just because we had to watch her die so many times.
Yeah,
that kind of took it away. I was like, I wouldn't want to watch it again. Just got not so soon because I'm like, that was messed up.
Yeah, and I said it last week. If I had to tell somebody, if they were like, oh, out of the What If episodes, what do you think? Which one do you think I should watch first? I would say watch the Doctor Strange one first because that's the one that you'll understand the most without having to watch the whole Marvel universe and know everything about every character. Because even if you don't know anything about Marvel at all, you watch that episode and you're gonna understand what it's about.
Yeah,
like this dude is just going nuts trying to figure out how to save his loved one, and we all can relate to that.
Man.
So it's just an easy jump off point. Easy. Tam asks, "What's your favorite Funko Pop, Fat?"
Give me a minute, and I see. Give me a minute, and then I see your favorite. All right, hold on.
And your favorite blacklight. All right. I'm going to bring you in a second. I see you back there. I'm trying to wait for our other host to come in. His internet always wants to act up at the weirdest times, man. Like, come on. I'm going to start a GoFundMe to get Pop Heat a better internet connection. You guys don't see what I'm seeing. Yeah. Oh my god.
All right.
I'm sorry. I'm sitting here laughing at something off screen, guys. It's funny.
So my favorite black light.
Oh, he got his Carnage. Mine's right there.
Oh yeah, no, I got this off the Funko Shop whenever it released.
Nice.
Like, I was on that, man. A lot of people were going back and forth on the black lights. I was like, nope, I'm grabbing them. No, the ones I want. And then my favorite pop today, it gotta be between one of these two.
Hold up, let me put you up there. Oh, that's the black and white Spider-Man. Nice.
Black and white.
And the future Trunks chase. Nice.
Signed as well by the voice actor.
Yeah.
And it's got the COA or the JSA or whatever. So,
nice.
One of those.
I'm liking that. Those are dope.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, the Blacklight Carnage I went for. I just didn't get it, but it was gifted to me. So I'm happy that I got that. But the other Blacklights, when they first dropped, I missed out on them. They're all down here. But when Target restocked, I ended up buying them online. And Blacklight Spider-Man, actually, Pop Heat gifted me this one. So my Carnage and my Spider-Man were gifted. I know you guys probably can't see it well because of the glare and what have you, but there we go. Yeah, Carnage is right here in the middle of the glare. And then the Spider-Man Pop Heat got me. And then all the other four I ended up buying when Target restocked. But since then, I haven't been able to get any other Blacklights. They become so popular that they sell out like that. And I'm not even really interested in them like that anymore. I'm kind of like, all right, if I get them, fine, but I'm good.
Yeah, I got the Venom one as well, but that pop mode has been used so many times.
Yeah. I do want the Venom one, though, because that's my favorite symbiote. And Carnage, my second favorite. And I was big into Spider-Man. I actually had the first appearance of Carnage comic in those boxes. Ooh. I had the first appearance of Venom, but I traded that one off years ago.
What? Bro.
Yeah, but first appearance of Carnage, I have his whole story arc in those boxes somewhere. I should go through them. I keep saying I'm gonna go through them, but my living room is such a mess.
You gotta find that and take a picture for me.
I can't make it more of a mess.
You gotta take a picture of that for me one day. Send it to me.
Yeah, I'm gonna go through them sooner or later because.
Oh wow!
People keep asking like, "What do I have?" And I'm like, I don't even remember. A lot of those comics are really old. I have some fairly new ones from like 2016, 2017 when I tried to get back into collecting, but most of those are Star Wars. But my older ones, I have a lot of old Hulk, Spawn, Spider-Man, a few X-Men here and there. I know I have one slabbed X-Men comic. I don't remember which one it is though, but it's somewhere. So we'll see. Anyway. You have the Star Wars Yoda town, his hut. Grab myself on a Sunday with General Grievous. No, I don't have it. If you could send me one, that'd be great. Wasting so much money in waffles and mystery box for Carnage. Should just drop $250 on them. Yeah, basically. Sometimes that's how it is. It's like you spend so much money trying to win them in raffles and stuff, and it's like I could have just took that money and just outright and bought it. Like I'll throw $10 in a raffle here or there, but I typically don't do it too often. And it depends what pop it is. And most times it's just like I'm supporting the person who's doing it rather than expecting to win the pop. Right. You know, because it's like, you know, some of you guys do your raffles or your mystery boxes. You know, I'm trying to support you guys. So I'm like, sure, I'll throw you a couple bucks. If I get something good, sweet. If I don't, you know, I'm just trying to support. So. One more question. I'm trying to wait for Pop Heat to come back, but Tam said, "What is your favorite soda, Pop?" My favorite soda, I haven't opened it yet, but it's going to be this one right here. Harley. But I have two of them. One's for me, one's for my daughter, and we're going to open them together. But I want her to pick which can she wants.
Nice.
So I have two cans. So if one of them's a chase and she picks it, then she gets to have it. So
like, hopefully you get a chase.
That'd be my favorite. If she gets to chase, we're gonna have to fight because I'm gonna fight her for it. All right, Pop T ain't coming back. Hopefully he is. I'm gonna bring in our special guest. Oh, there he is. He's back. Dr. Freezenet. And Chase, so Chase's kingdom.
Oh, it's Chase and Chase.
No, just messing around. I was gonna come in upside down.
Look at Jkl.
I'm just messing.
Next time he comes in, we all gotta freeze. Oh my man. What's going on, everybody?
What's up? What's up?
Bumps, everybody.
Fist bumps.
Oh man.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I wasn't big on the sodas when they first came out, and I'm still not huge on them, but I'll grab one or two here and there. Like I got the Mickeys. Got two, one for me, one for my daughter. So I'm gonna wait till she gets here so we can open these.
Now, are you a Disney fan? Because like,
I am a Disney fan, but
okay, they popped up, and I was like, I don't know, man. Like, I don't.
Yeah, I'm a Disney fan. I mean, and something that a lot of people don't even realize, it says Steamboat Mickey.
Yeah.
The character's name was Steamboat Willie.
Willie, yeah. But they didn't want to put Willie on the can because, they've been putting too many Willies out there.
And of course, nobody knows who Steamboat Willie is. They're going to be like, isn't that Mickey Mouse? So
man.
they just put Steamboat Mickey.
Yeah, that's the classic black and white first Mickey cartoon on the boat. Like,
yeah. But a lot of young people don't know that. Us older folk will know that.
There's Tech. He knows all about
What's up, Tech? Thank you for jumping in. Thank you for coming to say what's up. He said the boat was Steamboat Willie. Mickey was always Mickey. Really? I might have to look that one up.
Yeah, I don't know.
He said Chase was going to pretend to be frozen, but there's zero chance he can hold still for longer than 3 seconds. Oh, he can hold still longer than 3 seconds.
No.
Maybe not much more than 5, but
always moving, man. Oh, see, where'd he go?
All right, guys, we're gonna do a spoiler alert.
There it is. That's why I'm here, man. Oh, that's why I'm here. I've been waiting.
What if episode 6? What if Killmonger saved Tony Stark? I'm gonna ask what I usually ask. What you guys think of the episode? Who wants to go first?
Oh man, you want
you go ahead, Jay.
Bro, I'm gonna be 100% honest. Disappointed. I mean, I'm just saying that zombie episode was epic, and to hit us with this one. It was like there was a lot of moments where I'm not gonna go too far, but there was a lot of moments where I was like, really? Like you didn't see that coming? Really? Really? I kept saying really the whole time, knowing that it's an alternate universe and all that, but they all can't be that stupid. I'm like, come on, man. This is I don't know. I was disappointed. To say the least.
What do you think, Fat?
I didn't get why. What happened like at all.
Like, how's this supposed to tie in?
I was like, so you okay? Because he just killed so many people. They made robots. You know what I mean? But then he killed them and stuff. I'm like,
you were lost. You're like, wait.
No, I wasn't lost. So just like, what's going on? What's going on?
Oh, yeah, they never told why.
Like it's counterintuitive. I felt like that's what's going on. Like, he would do something to set up something, but he would also tear down. Like, I'm just like, what are you doing, bro?
Yeah.
Like, do you even know what you're doing anymore? Mr. Wakanda forever all of a sudden. Oh, geez.
What do you think, Pop Heat or Dr. Freeze?
Freeze, Mr.
Dr. Freeze. Are you here with us? Can you hear us?
I agree with.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, we got.
Awesome. I agree with Fitz though. Like, it was such this is definitely, actually, to be honest, the worst episode they brought out. It's just all over the place. It didn't feel like anything, to be honest. Like, it's just like that. It's kind of like an episode where they thought, okay, we need to fit this character somewhere in the season. Let's just throw him in this episode. Mm-hmm. It's like there was no connection, really at all.
That should have been an episode 2.
That's just me, not a big. You know what I mean? I'm not
Well,
a Marvel fan.
They didn't do it
but, like,
justice like they did
for
in
me, it was
T'Challa
just like,
episode.
oh.
yeah, that
wow.
Jkl episode was sick. Oh,
Yeah, well, from what I heard, this was supposed to be the Party Thor episode, but
yeah, me too. That's what I heard was supposed to be the next one.
yeah, but they moved it. So I don't know. I mean, maybe they decided to rearrange the episodes based
Man,
on
they better not be
what's
messing around
happening
because
in the world or whatever,
they were talking that like they were going to move the zombie episode to the next season.
right.
I think you even touched on that, and I was like
Yeah.
freaking out in the chat, like, no!
Yeah, because I heard
Don't
that.
you do that to
I
me,
heard-
Red?
Yeah, because I heard they were moving the zombie episode to next season. Like they had pulled it from this season.
Yeah.
So when they showed it last week, I was like, "Holy crap!" They showed it. That
Yeah,
was a
yeah.
surprise to me. I wasn't
But
expecting.
I
the zombie
thought
episode.
everything was supposed to kind of tie together at the end, so they could
Yeah.
all battle this zombie apocalypse thing. Because I thought the zombies was supposed to be a two-parter. That's why when this episode dropped, I kind of freaked out.
Right. Yeah, and this episode seemed like it's going to be a two-parter because the way it ended was, I hated that ending.
Yeah, that too. What are you
It
saying,
was,
Doc?
it was such a letdown.
Freeze. I just noticed the name. Yeah, no.
The thing,
Go ahead.
the thing is, for me, I think it's almost like they're watching the ratings from every episode, because it seems like what they're doing is they got like a blockbuster, and they think, oh, we need to chill them out before we put in the next big one. You know what I mean? If it does end up being the Party Hulk next week, for example, and that's a good
Thor.
episode, then we know they. What did I say? The Party what?
Hulk.
Which is a cool character.
Yeah,
I want to be Party
I was
Hulk.
in the Party Hulk
Just
episode.
chugging kegs of beer, like pops a keg and just. Can't skim a beer.
Next week's the Party Thor episode. If next week's the Party Thor episode, then we know that what they're trying to do is they're trying to spread the good episodes out, and then know which their shitty episodes are. That's
basically what they're saying. It's like, okay, we knew we hit the ratings were good. We hit you with like the big zombie episode that we know everybody's gonna love. All right, let's calm you guys down a little bit. And they're probably gonna like. There's supposed to be 9 episodes. That was the 6th. So the 7th and 8th are probably going to be blah episodes. And then, of course, the big finale, the 9th episode. So that's probably what's going to happen. So we'll see probably Party Thor next week.
But the thing is, they can't end it on a shitty note either. So what have they got planned for us? Hopefully it's something big, because they still got the Spider-Man and Gamora. If they keep up saying her name right, isn't it?
Yeah, I think
they're intertwined somehow.
I think the episode where Gamora shows up.
What's happening?
Yeah, there's an episode with Gamora in it, and there's an episode with Spider-Man. Supposed to be the Sorcerer Supreme Spider-Man or something like that. So yeah, look at
Sorcerer Supreme.
Yeah, I think Spider-Man is supposed to be Sorcerer Supreme.
Yeah, man. Because when he was wearing the cape in that last episode, where he was like, "It looks good on me, right?" And, yeah, it kind of fits.
I thought that cape one was just from the zombie episode. I didn't think that they were going to do a whole like him as Doctor Strange, you know.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's what if Spider-Man had gained the power, because they showed it in the when they released these pops. It was almost like a spoiler.
Yeah.
Because there's a Sorcerer Supreme Spider-Man basically in this pop run that's coming.
Yeah,
the gold.
I thought that was from the Marvels, the zombie one though, because remember when he got the cape?
Right. Yeah, that was kind of like the
it's like they're kind of
the preview, the tease. There you go. Yeah.
Jkl, do you still have the cover? Do you still have the cover saved there? Maybe throw the cover up quickly.
Oh yeah, hold on. Yeah, my bad.
Because I recently just saw a spoiler where I saw Doctor Strange meets his evil self. So there's gonna be a battle to save this rip in this universe.
There's the Gamora. Who's the guy in the silver? That's Vision, isn't it?
We're up there. No, that's Ultron.
Yeah.
Up top.
Is it Ultron? Okay.
Yeah, you have Black Widow above him. You have Gamora above
there's
T'Challa.
Spider-Man right there.
Yeah, there's
Spider-Man. Sorcerer Supreme Spider-Man. Yeah.
There he is.
So yep. Also,
yeah, man.
something that we haven't seen yet. Here's This is from the trailer. His Black Widow,
There's all
Gamora,
three of
and
them in one.
Peggy
Yeah.
Carter. Yeah. So
You see now, you know what it could be is Gamora could actually maybe not even have her own episode. She could just be featured in one. The same with
Right.
Black Widow.
oh yeah, I'm sure. Oh, hold on. Let me stop showing this before we get demonetized or something. Not like we're monetized, but we don't want no strikes. Yeah, I don't think the whole
like, go
episode
for
is
it.
going to be about her. I think she's going to be just a part of it, and I think she's probably going to show up in the last episode. I don't know if they're going to introduce her beforehand, so we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, she just might just show up in an episode like, you know, some of these characters.
Yeah.
Like Thanos' henchman.
Yeah, because like right here, we have a picture of Thor with Doctor Strange. So we haven't seen that yet.
We haven't seen those characters. Not even that.
Right.
No, that Doctor Strange, no.
Yeah. So, you know, there's still a lot to come in these next 3 episodes.
Dude, I cannot wait for some Party Thor freaking pop action, man.
Party
Oh.
I just want to see what the what if, jeez.
What if?
I want to see what it's going to be about. Like, how are they swinging that? Like, because for the most part, back to the current episode, I didn't have too much issue with it because I kind of saw what they were going for. Because remember, at this point of the timeline, it's 2008. When did Iron Man originally come out? It was 2008, right? So this is like way before Black Panther and all that stuff. So they're actually getting introduced to these Black Panther characters 8 years before that movie even came out. So that's why Shuri seemed like she's so young. She's like, I don't know, 8 years old.
right. She looks like 10.
And you know, T'Chaka hadn't died yet. You know, so it was kind of like if Killmonger stopped Iron Man from going through his traumatic experience, which changed him and fundamentally changed the world. Like, here's a different series of events of what happened.
Right.
And as far as Killmonger, I mean, obviously, see, at first I thought, okay, something happened to him when he was younger to make him more of a good guy, quote unquote. But then as I was seeing his actions, I'm like, okay, he's duping everybody. Got it. But I kind of saw it and I was like, oh, okay, he doesn't care like who he turns on. He's turning on everybody to get his way because what he wants is to be in control of Wakanda.
Control power.
Which
they
didn't show because they ended the episode. But remember, T'Chaka's going to die eventually, and then he's going to end up becoming the new king of Wakanda. And we all know what's going to happen once he becomes king because he already showed in the Black Panther movie that's his end game. So it's kind of like
he becomes. They give him the thing. He wakes up in the thing. He talks to. Oh boy, jumps down out of the thing, and then I'm just like, okay, so are we watching like a mini freaking Black Panther movie, like rerun? Like,
so this is what I have to say about that. This is everybody wanted him to be Black Panther whenever what's the name passed. But this is what would happen. This is exactly what would happen.
That's nice. That's a nice touch right there.
In the Doctor Strange episode, whenever she told him this is an absolute. This is something that will never change.
Right.
You just seen it. He will do it's like Loki. He will do anything it takes to become powerful. You know what I mean? To have it all. That's what's going to happen. And people keep thinking, oh no, he'll change his ways and blah, blah. Like, if he got brought back at the end of Black Panther, he would start a whole other war for probably ally with another powerful foe. Probably figure out how to get Doctor Doom involved or some crazy madness. We'll be in a whole other thing, man.
Yeah,
I'm not falling for that silliness.
The only way Killmonger changes is if T'Chaka had brought Killmonger back when his father died. Like, his father died and he left him in America, you know, and he basically grew up hating Wakanda and hating the fact that they kept themselves isolated when they could have been helping the world as a whole and helping Black people personally for his experience. So
you sat back and watched us just be. See, that was one thing that's why I was like, it was almost like a mini episode
Black
of
Panther,
the movie because they were touching on those things where he's like, you
Yeah.
sat back and watched it just, us be persecuted and this and that, and you did nothing.
Yeah, my favorite line was when he was talking to Iron Man, and Iron Man was like trying to say that they were the same, and he was like, the reason we're not the same because you can't see that we're not the same.
That we're not the same, man. Yeah.
And
that was pretty awesome.
That was a dope line. I'm like,
but I was definitely shocked when it was like, because I saw, the spear was in his. I was like, okay, he lives. Next scene, zip.
Took him out. Yo, I was surprised.
Oh shit.
I'm surprised that they showed so many characters die. Like Killmonger was taking everybody
wow,
out. He lived up to his name in this episode.
Yeah.
But see, and that's another beautiful thing about What If is that they can go down this road because it's not main Marvel MCU, so it's not like it's affecting the movies or whatever. This is just kind of like a what if story. So yeah, he can literally kill whoever he wants. It doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. So they can go extreme with these episodes. I like that. It's like because a lot of those deaths, I wasn't expecting. Like when he killed T'Challa, Black Panther, I was like, yo, he really killed him. At first, I thought he knocked him out, but then when I saw the casket, I was like, oh shit, sorry, holy crap, he killed him.
Same thing, man. It's like, are you killing him? So that's how
English.
Wait.
No
intro. No outro. I tried to sync up with it.
Yeah, so it was a good I mean, like I said, and they did a lot of callbacks to Black Panther and Iron Man, different episodes of Iron Man.
Yeah, it was like a mini Iron Man Black Panther mash movie mini episode.
Yeah, like he was talking about, shrinking down the arc reactor. And he was like, oh, that's a stupid idea. And we all know, like, that was like his ultimate idea. So, and then
he's throwing that ball up, and then he's like, we should. I'm like, look at that, and then they just, oh no, we can't do that, and then moved on. I was like, wait a minute, okay.
Yeah, and I like when Killmonger showed his design, and he was like, yeah, I was an anime fan. And I was like, oh, that was a cool callback. But when I first saw it, that's Gundam. The first thing I thought too. I was like, oh, it looks like a Gundam.
I'm an anime fan. He just so casually said it. So I thought it was awesome.
Yeah.
He's like,
I was like, oh, that's pretty cool because it really did look like a Gundam. I was like, oh, that's a Gundam. Nice. And Tony Stark even said it. He said, listen, we're either going to build a great drone or the world's most expensive Gundam. Like,
I love that line, bro.
Like, that was line. So it was pretty cool. I mean, overall, not my favorite episode, but I don't think it was the worst episode. I just really hated the ending because it really ended like most of the endings.
That's part two.
Actually, I won't even say most. Every ending so far has had like a little stinger or twist to make you go, oh, Well, this one it was nothing. It was just kind of like
nothing.
It was kind of like, and here's what would have happened, and it's like, he's gonna become king.
She says no, because she says to homegirl, like, well, let's basically stop him.
Yeah,
but the way they left it open, I'm waiting for part two. And the same thing with the zombie one. So I'm like, okay, are they going to combine those two, and you get your part two? It's basically those two man. I don't know. That's crazy cool, though.
What I kind of think, because the What If comics, a lot of them used to end off on, like, not really stingers like that, but they used to end up on these little twist endings here and there.
You make up your own
to
mind
make you go, oh, crap. Like, some of them ended off how this episode ended, where it's kind of like you make up your own ending of what you think's going to happen. And some of them ended on, that was a great story, but here's the stinger at the end why that story wasn't so great, like the T'Challa one, the T'Challa as Star-Lord, because it's like, okay, now Peter Quill is on Earth, and Ego found them, and now Ego's plan is going to go into effect. Oh, we forgot about that. Like, that's the consequence.
Well, I remember him standing there, and then at the end of the zombie episode, they're on their way to Wakanda. Now, he's standing there thinking, his plan is all going good, and I'm like, oh, this is where it all ties in.
Maybe, because remember, Thanos went to Wakanda, zombie Thanos. So I don't know if it's in the same universe.
Oh man, it's so cute.
I think the end of that zombie episode when Thanos was standing there and he was zombified and shit. I think nothing could have topped that. So I think they didn't want to hurt themselves by throwing in the party Thor episode.
Yeah.
So they threw this in, knowing that it was going to flatline. Not flatline. I mean, it's not a bad episode. Don't get me wrong.
Right.
I enjoyed
Okay,
We get it. We get
it.
So, but it wasn't on the same pace as a few of the other episodes.
Right.
So I think they knew if they threw the party Hulk, possibly, they just had to bring us down a little bit in order to bring us up with the party Hulk. I think it's what it is.
Aesthetic.
But I think a lot of the ways the episodes are being left open, of course, will lead into them being able to do a part 2 if they feel like. I don't think all of them are meant to have a part 2. Some of them maybe, but I think some of the ones where it was left off, like that's going to tie into the last episode where they're going to have to bring together this super team to fight this thing.
Because that was if you really analyze the very first episode at the very end, Captain Carter gets grabbed at the end. It's basically somebody telling her, like, you're about to team up to battle a bigger foe. Like, she gets, I don't know, you know what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, it's going to be.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
I think they're going to grab them all from different, they're just going to poof appear and be like,
from the different timelines and make a super team.
If they don't stop this zombie thing, like, because we know the zombie, the Marvel zombie comic, basically when Galactus shows up, they get the power from Galactus because they eat Galactus. Right. Spoiler.
Yeah,
and then they go out into the universe. Now, I'm thinking this is what they're trying to stop from happening, because they're all going to get all those people from them different timelines to come to this one timeline to stop this event from happening. Right. This is my synopsis of what's going to be the big, end.
Quite possibly. Like the cool thing is that almost any theory is open for discussion because you never know where they're going to go with it. This picture right here from the trailer, this is Pepper Potts with Shuri and the Dora Milaje. Now that wasn't in the episode that we just saw. And that's the only episode we know of that all of these people were together. So part 2 to that episode, possibly. Or maybe, something in the last episode. I don't know. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff in these trailers that we haven't seen in the episodes yet. I mean, yeah, we got episodes to go, but that goes to show that there's something more coming.
Sure, because she ain't gonna just let her brother be just murdered like this. Like she's on a let's kick their ass rampage.
What they could be playing us for is all these second episodes are going to come in season 2, and then they're going to push it out until season 3, and eventually go to what Chasey's saying about that eventually going into Up and Beyond.
I mean, I wouldn't mind them giving us more than 2 episodes of some zombies. I'm not going to lie, but I hope they don't make us freaking wait that long.
Well, maybe at the same time, maybe they're not going to bring us 2 episodes of Captain Carter. They're going to join Captain Carter in season 2 with another star and kind of start merging in season 2 for season 3. Longevity of the series, maybe. I don't know.
Too bad Yessie wasn't here. He could school us on like some of these team ups. He could be like, "This is what's exactly going to happen." Yeah. He's a ninja with that.
Oh yeah, he's good.
Bee's popping. What's going on, bud?
Bees is still here.
Is this modeled after the comics though, exactly, or are they doing their own thing?
No, they're doing their MCU version of What If, because the comics they would take stories like what if Spider-Man didn't get bit by the spider, or what if Aunt May got bit by the spider, what if Uncle Ben never died? Like they would do what ifs like that, based on their own Marvel universe. So this is what if as far as MCU, like, okay, what if Star-Lord was T'Challa? What if, Tony Stark got saved? Like, So they're not really following any particular comic book story. They're just doing their own offshoots of the MCU.
Yeah.
See, here's another scene in the trailer, which looks like Ego.
Yeah. See, that was the thing. I saw this little spoiler where it showed Ego, it showed the evil Doctor Strange. Like, there's something really big coming. Yeah.
So
see.
there's definitely more
That's
to it
cool,
because
man.
there's a lot of scenes. Like here's the Ultron, all the Ultron bots. So there's a lot of stuff, and I don't know who this is. I mean, Hawkeye show's coming soon.
Well, that could
She
be his
got
daughter.
a
That
bow
could
and
be his
arrow.
daughter.
So
I
it
think
could be
that's
his daughter. And maybe
Yep.
it's supposed to be Kate Bishop. Who knows? But yeah, there's some stuff coming. We still got a few episodes to go, so I'm excited to see what's coming. But overall, the show is awesome. I definitely invite anyone who wants to watch it, like to watch it. You don't have to watch from the first episode to the last. You can watch the third one, then the second one, then the fifth one. Like you could jump around, but it's really good. And this last episode, while yes, it wasn't the best, I liked it. I was disappointed at the ending though, because all the endings of every show kind of left you with the holy crap moment, and this one's just kind of like, oh, okay.
Like I said, I was saying, really the whole time. Really? You didn't see that? Really?
Yeah. The part that I found really dumb was that obviously, I mean, even if you didn't think Killmonger had ulterior motives when, him and Tony were becoming buddy, like Pepper and Happy were smart enough to know, even if he was a good dude, we need to know. Because Tony Stark, come on, you know the type of guy he is. Like, and any person, it's like, say, Elon Musk. If I just came up to Elon Musk and maybe I saved his life and then he wanted to be buddy with me, all his people around him would be like, yo, do you know this dude? You gotta be careful.
Big eye on
like,
you.
come on, you're freaking Elon Musk. You never know what he's up to. And it's like, and I don't want nothing from Elon Musk. I would love to be his friend. Yeah. I'd love to build robots with him, but I'm expecting them to be checking me out. So
with that Jarvis stuff, I was like, okay, well, you can't control Jarvis. Like,
and once
that's AI right there.
Yeah, once they said that the security tapes were erased when Tony got killed, it's like, okay, obviously it was him. Like, what more did you need? Like, Tony even said it. Jarvis sees everything, and they know Jarvis sees everything. So all of a sudden, his security feed's just gone. Really? And they're the only two that finds that funny, finds something fishy about it. Like, come on.
I just didn't get why he had Tony build the robots, and then the military make so many more, get to Wakanda, and then destroy the robots. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, it was
but
that's purely counterintuitive, bro.
That's part of his master plan to take over Wakanda. Because listen, Wakandan technology is more advanced than U.S. technology, so he don't even care about the robot army. It was kind of like when Ivan Vanko wanted to make the drones in Iron Man 2. It's like, the drones, they were stupid. Drones? No, you want some real tech, man.
Oh, when homeboy's just like grabs his click.
Yeah, it turns them back on. That was kind of one of those.
I mean, I know he got them so he could like prove his worth and all this other stuff, but it's just like you were already inside before the robots even got inside. They lowered the shields, and you were standing right next to the king.
I think what that was about was him, because remember, Shuri and the Queen were hesitant, and even Okoye, they didn't trust him. Kind of like what Happy and Pepper. So he had to prove his loyalty. He knew the only way he could prove his loyalty was to go out there and battle.
Set it up.
And he knew the robots weren't going to hurt him. So it's kind of like, I can go out there and be the hero, as long as the king is behind me. So
that's just bad, right?
Right there. Yeah.
I mean, I agree. I understood the thought process behind it.
I was like, no, you got to do that.
I understood the thought process behind it all, but unfortunately, like Chase said, and like we said about the first episode, they had to take the Captain America movie, mash it down to 30 minutes, and change everything. So this was Iron Man, Iron Man 2, not Iron Man 3, Iron Man 2, and Black Panther all in one, changed up and mashed down to 30 minutes. So you got to speed through some of that plot.
Yeah, you have to make up your
I get what you're saying.
storyline.
Like just like I said with the whole thing, like nobody found this guy suspicious. Like they had to kind of speed through the plot to get to the point. If this storyline had like 3 episodes, it would have been fleshed out more. It would have been much better.
Right.
But
I think they should have did something else entirely instead of to build the robots and destroy them. Throw it away. And,
you said throw that part away?
Yeah.
Oh,
everything else is cool.
Too many movies, bro. That's like
kill Tony Stark, build the robot, build more robots, betray him. Like you just all over the place, bro.
He did a whole convoluted plan that could have fell apart at any moment.
Yeah, like that was just too many moving parts.
Yeah, dude, like bro, you just regurgitating a RoboCop freaking script, bro.
I don't want.
I feel like I'm watching RoboCop right now.
I just wanted them to do Killmonger justice. They could have did better than
man. That
Killmonger
deserved more.
The T'Challa one was amazing.
Yeah.
So to see the Killmonger one just be a rehash of the movie and whack at that, just that's just how I feel. It's not as good as the movie.
I think
if Killmonger was to become Black Panther, I wouldn't have envisioned it to be like that. You know
how they did it.
I see him using Tony Stark. I didn't have a problem with that. I actually thought that was smart. I thought him saving him was smart. Oh, perfect Eric Killmonger. You know what I mean? But all the other
everything
stuff,
once he got into
down the
Wakanda,
bunny hole, it unraveled. Like,
logic
wise, he is not that desperate to be like, you see how bold he was in the movie. He just went home. That's what I'm saying. Like he was already in there before the robots came inside. Like
they already accepted him in.
The robots, Disney. Like I get it. Like you could have put a different threat though. I would like to see a big time villain come in and him help defend that way than lame robots. So I just thought
it's kind of like they forgot what they were writing the story about, and then right when they got to Wakanda, they're like, "Oh wait, we got these robots. They're gonna catch us out."
We did have that robot from Steam too.
We had to do something with it. Otherwise, they're gonna call us out.
People like robots.
They didn't think that we're a little bit smarter and know that they're actually bullshitting us at the same time.
Oh, we don't like robots.
See, what I thought was going to happen though was considering that Wakanda is usually a step ahead, like they know what's going on in the outside world, and people don't think they know. Yeah. I thought that they were going to realize, wait, you saved Tony Stark, and you were his right hand man for a while. So what are you doing here now? Like, I thought
they would know all that. Yeah. Like, they would know all that.
I thought somehow Shuri or Okoye was going to call him out on it, but it's like Wakanda was totally in the dark and didn't know who he was or what was going on. Like, I think Tony Stark almost being assassinated and then being saved by this guy who he made the head of security and COO.
Great TV. It makes great TV. Yeah, it was one of the lines.
That would have been all over TV. Like, how would y'all not know?
Also, something I wanted to see was, like, I don't know if you guys thought, like, after Tony died, I wanted Killmonger to make his own suit.
That too. I was waiting for a tight style suit.
Just to fit in the whole Iron Man suit thing somewhere, not just have.
Oh, that'd have been great, dude. Can you imagine, like, instead of the purple pinstripes, like you did like a red or a green or.
Yeah.
Remember, Tony didn't create an Iron Man suit. He didn't have an arc reactor.
And I'm glad, thankfully.
Listen.
I hope nobody is an Iron Man fan. Because I was glad he died again. I was so happy. I hate that we love you 3000 because I hate him 3000.
Oh, I love that. Oh, come on.
I'm not trying to be. He ruined my favorite character of all time with this dad nonsense for Spider-Man. I just cannot accept it, bro.
Well, Tony Stark didn't do that. Marvel did that. You played with the character.
I don't like the MCU Iron Man. I want to make that clear.
Okay.
MCU Iron Man.
Okay, because it's like you were saying it like the character came out.
No. We need the bad influence. The bad influence Iron Man.
Bad. Like,
I should have been getting him drunk or something. Bad influence.
Just rubbed me the wrong way, bro. It just. If I hear one more time about Mr. Stark and the Stark internship and Oh
you
man.
know, that's Marvel's fault for selling Spider-Man to
Is this what I
Sony.
was talking? That's what I was talking about last week, where they made Spider-Man like really. They're not growing him up fast enough.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
like,
a kid.
Not even close.
No,
Not
honestly,
even
like when you
close,
say, "Oh, Mr. Stark, Mr. Stark," oh man, the way it grinds your head, I'm like,
I feel my fever
I
coming
agree with
back.
you. 100%.
Oh man.
I need my sounders, man.
This is getting out of hand. I think we should move on, Jkl. We'll speak on it.
We'll see what happens.
Oh,
We only got a couple
Wakanda
more
forever,
Spider-Man movies to go.
Wakanda forever. He deserved it. 3,000.
It's gonna be a continuation of this episode because we saw scenes. So they're definitely gonna be moving on to something. And I think Killmonger will get redeemed because, like you said, they didn't really. They kind of just rehashed Black Panther with his whole character. Like pretty much every other character got some type of development or change, and he's like, yeah, he was just Killmonger. His life went different, but he ended up in the same place.
Yeah, like Dr. Freeze was saying, he didn't even get a suit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He still got a suit. They gave him a Gundam. Like, what are you doing? Like,
he got his golden Jaguar suit at the end. They did show him wearing it.
Yeah. Now she's in the States, right? And she's gonna come back with homegirl pissed off, ready to kick some ass. I think while she's gone, he acquires a suit. I'm hoping anyway.
Well, he's got his Black Panther suit because he's got the powers.
He's got the
Golden Jaguar suit. I mean, he's not king yet because T'Chaka's still alive, but we all know he's scheming on a way to kill him off. So
yeah. But the way they leave him off, like he's his plan, he thinks everything's golden.
Yeah.
It's all in effect.
Yeah.
The boy's touching his shoulder, telling him you're all good. So I think the next move, is, oh, you proved yourself. Let's go ahead and deck him out.
Just make you king. We're gonna make you king and just give you a suit and you're king.
Now Jkl, he didn't. Jkl jumped down from the tree, so he's dead. You thinking he's coming back now?
Who, T'Challa? No, yeah. T'Challa's dead. Because when they die, they go into their realm of the dead, spirit realm. Yeah. And once you become Black Panther, you can speak to the other Black Panthers. And remember, T'Challa was Black Panther while his father was still king. Because his father was too old to be Black Panther. So he passed the mantle of Black Panther to him, but his father was still king.
That first scene when he came in, man, he was gangbusters. Yeah,
that was
just
good.
Whooping ass, and it was like, we have no quarrel with you. And just the accent, I was just like, oh, yeah.
And and I knew that's what Killmonger was doing something dirty. Definitely knew at that point because when they were calling him, they were like, Killmonger, you seeing this? And he wasn't answering. I'm like, oh, there we go. There we go.
It was him.
So yeah, I knew something.
But that one character, that South African dude.
Yeah.
In the warehouse.
Talking about Claw.
The arms dealer.
Claw. This is Claw. Yeah.
That was too much. That accent, that South African accent was just too much, man.
Well, that's how he was in the movie too.
I think that was him. Yeah, that was definitely him.
Oh man, that was over. Like I don't know if I'm not around South African accent so much anymore, but like that was just too much, man. Oh.
You're like, and like, see, I like getting the opinions of the people who because when I was doing the Australian accent earlier, and I know the Australians are in the house. I'm like, was that good? So it's good to get the.
I can't do a good Australian. I can do some English accents for you. I can't do like Australian accents. I can only do the shrimp on the barbie. I can't do anything other than that, though.
Good day, Mike.
It's like when you hear someone doing an American accent for you guys, and it's like, what are you doing, bro? You sound nothing like when you hear South African accent. Like, even though it sounds kind of like you can recognize it as a South African accent, it's like, why is it so cheesy?
When some people do American, like it sounds legit, and you could I wouldn't know. Like with
that blows me away all the time, man.
Idris Elba. Like for the longest time, I had no idea he was British. I'd never heard his original voice. I swore he was English. I mean, I swore he was American. And then I heard it. I was like, this dude is British.
Like
Get out of
thick,
here.
thick British accent too. Like not even just slight, like thick.
You know,
Bro,
some people you could tell, like with
what's
his name? Christian Bale. Like, yeah, I know his American accent is put on because you could kind of hear it. Like he could pass, but it's like, yeah, that's not authentic American accent. So yeah, certain people you could tell. Some people is hard, but
for sure.
to do other accents, like I love getting the opinion of people who speak the native language or have the accent, so I could be like, okay, is that good? Is that genuine? So for you to hear Pop Heat say it was too thick or too put on, okay, no, okay, that's over the top. So when I try to copy the South African accent, don't do Claw's accent.
Just for me, it just kind of seemed they kind of put it extra so people will recognize it. You know what I mean? Like it just seemed like it was, I don't know, man. Like it's like just in case they don't get it in South African accent, let's just make it just a little bit more. You know?
But I think for Claw, for that character, the whole point was for him to be over the top. So I think that was kind of, you know, one of the reasons why it was.
Yeah, like I mean, okay, from an American perspective,
even if you saw the movie, you see he was an over the top character. So.
Yeah, he was supposed to be that hooligan, man, that arms dealer. He kind of reminded me a little bit. I hate to say it, but he reminded me of a Boomerang. He just had that attitude about him where it was just like, that's my boy. when they're pulling up the planes and he's like, there he is, all right, blah blah. Like, for you know, from an American perspective, it was like, you know, not that we perceive. Well, of course we do because we're stupid Americans, but
silly Americans.
It's just like I want to hang with that guy. That's what I say. Like I would hang out with that guy because of that boisterous.
Yeah, how over the top he was.
Yeah, man. So it's not actually a bad thing, you know. As far as me being the American from a perspective, it's like I like that guy. And it sucked right away. He's like, when he shot him, I was hoping to, because the first time I'm like, oh, he's gonna get killed, you know. And then, oh, okay, they're in cahoots. And then when he comes with the plane thing, oh, okay, now I'm like, okay, I see where this is going. And then they go on that drive, and I'm like, oh snap, here it comes.
Yeah, but he took it pretty much the gates of Wakanda and killed them.
I was like, no! Like, man. Because he was like, we might want to get out of here. I don't want to meet one of them damn spears, you know? Yeah. He's like, well, don't worry about it. I was like, oh, shit. Dang it. I like that character, man. Oh, see. Yeah, well,
that's another absolute point. Claw has to die.
I think that was a weak what if scenario.
So they're all partying at the end.
It's just like, what if Killmonger saved Iron Man? Like, so what? Like that. I mean, I get all the other implications of the Avengers and him not making the Iron Man suit, but they could have just did a different what if scenario. You know, like what if he was just Black Panther from the start? You know, like.
Yeah, what if he grew up in Wakanda?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Right,
that would have been way cooler.
Way better than what if he said like,
like set it up like
Iron Man's not there,
like Loki, Thor, where he's jealous of you know, that would have been cool.
Yeah, I think maybe what they were trying to do was just combine two of the stories in one, so they can get it out of the way. And
like three, like
awesome.
Awesome was saying.
I agree with you. If they had just maybe done the twist, what if Killmonger stayed and didn't go to America and that sort of thing? You know, I think that would have been better too. I agree.
Yeah,
you could see him and T'Challa battle for Black Panther, even though, you know, I mean, in a different way.
Because
in a brother way, like
like maybe even a Cain and Abel way, like
Loki, Thor.
T'Challa gets desperate and wants to be Black Panther, and then kills Killmonger or tries to, and then he gets kicked out of Wakanda. You never know, man.
There's a lot of things they could have did. Yeah, they definitely could have did better. And I was expecting to see more of the like at the end, because of course they didn't jump years ahead, because Avengers was like 2012, and this was happening like 08 into 09. But you know, remember the Battle of New York happened, and part of the reason why the Avengers came together because Iron Man. So I wanted to see what would happen if there was no Iron Man. So who knows? I mean, Hawkeye and Black Widow are still working with Shield. Okay,
Right, that's what I'm saying. Well, you know,
That's
Nick
what I'm saying.
Fury is
Shield
the head
shows up.
of it.
the Hulk is probably still on the run. Thor, who knows where Thor is? He's out in
Already.
space now.
I think
it's
all of
already-
it would have happened anyways, because Nick Fury is the one that is in charge of all that, not Iron Man. So
Yeah, but
Iron Man would have got replaced with Spider-Man, maybe, or Captain
but Spider-Man
Marvel.
wasn't around yet.
No, I'm saying eventually.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
saying
get rid of
eventually. I think all the Avengers would have got together anyways because Nick Fury was in charge and not Iron Man. I know he wanted to make it around, but Captain America was still way ahead of Iron Man. Captain
He
America
would have got unfrozen.
Yeah,
but still,
so
I don't think.
I think they would have all came together somehow.
But the whole thing wouldn't have played out the same though, because
No,
without Iron
I
Man,
don't think that now. I don't think it would have played out.
Without Iron Man, I don't think they would have won. Listen, just think about, watch the Avengers movie, right? I'm not saying Iron Man is so super important, but watch the Avengers
He's a
movie.
man in a suit, Jkl. He's
watch
a
the
man
Iron
in a
Man.
suit.
Watch the Avengers movie.
He
though.
got stabbed with his own weapon. What do you mean? Did you see?
And Thor is a god that can get shocked by lightning, and he's the god of thunder. And lightning
That's
still takes him
completely
out.
different. Come on now, man.
They all, because all right,
Come
watch
on
the Avengers
now.
movie.
I am Iron Man.
If Iron Man wasn't there in the Avengers movie, the helicarrier would have crashed. Because who would have fixed
I'm
it?
biased. I think Iron Man MCU is disgusting. So
And then at the end of the Avengers movie, when the nuke was coming towards the city, if Iron Man wasn't there, who was going to take it up into the wormhole in space? Thor
we could have brought him back and made him die again. I would have had no problems.
Like New York would have been nuked, man. It would have been such a
I
different.
think it needs to be.
MCU.
Yeah, maybe Doctor Strange could have just.
You saying New York needs to be nuked?
No,
Did you
no.
just say that fact?
Oh,
I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing.
They nuked him.
Oh man, people always trying to blow up my city, man. Every
Every
disaster
movie.
Spider-Man was
every monster movie, like New York is always on the list, man. Always.
always causing commotion up there, man. Y'all can't just live normal lives. Y'all gotta
Just throw the whole city away. Start over.
Well, y'all could open up portals in time and wormholes. We'd be all right.
Yeah, quit doing that.
Why y'all gonna open up portals in the middle of the sky and bring whales and
Well, listen, Thor happened in New Mexico, okay? That ain't have nothing to do with New York.
Once again, that's a different thing, but that was organic. Thor is made of lightning. That makes sense. Y'all opening portals to the Matrix. That don't make sense.
Loki came and had the doctor open the portal.
Blame it on Loki.
So it wasn't like
That's how
we
it goes.
just
Blame it on Loki.
opened the portal.
Oh, you guys are the prime location for best to happen. Y'all got turtles and spiders.
And WandaVision happened in New Jersey.
Okay.
Cross the
New
bridge.
Jersey.
Had nothing to do with us. Oh
At least,
man.
hey, look, she still kept her stuff sectored off. Y'all kind of
had she not been stopped, it would have kept growing.
Don't bring Wanda into this.
That's called territorial bubble.
Blame the woman. What she do, huh? She was going
Blame the
through
woman.
it, JKL. Hey.
Oh
This
man.
is sad. That's
Listen,
easy,
Brooklyn brought you Captain America, baby. Brooklyn. Queens brought you Spider-Man. But you still want to blow up New York. If New York had got nuked, Spider-Man would have been dead. He didn't have his powers.
We got
yet.
Miles. We got Miles.
He in Brooklyn. He was
Alternate
in
universe.
later.
Oh, that's the multiverse.
Down the line. When New York was being rebuilt.
Rebuilt, he would have been here.
Yeah,
His parents would have been
rebuilt
dead.
New York.
They'd have been blown up in the explosion.
Listen,
All your favorite Spider-Man
don't
characters
drag
would have
all
been gone.
my favorites down.
Don't drag down
I
with
have
you.
to.
Okay.
Listen, if you talk about nuking New York, you talk about nuking
I
all your
want to
favorite
nuke a
characters.
certain part of New York where Iron Man
You can't-
resides. That's where I want to blow up. The Stark Tower.
Originally, he's in the West Coast anyway.
Yeah, that's right.
MCU Iron Man was a West Coast
Yeah,
man.
you're right. You're right. You're right.
He set up headquarters over here. We don't own him. We don't take
you know Odo. Now you know Odo. Okay.
I take Captain America.
A second ago, he was all that it took for the Avengers.
All I'm saying is things wouldn't have played out the same without Iron Man.
Listen,
he was
killed Thor?
Part.
I mean, who killed Thanos? Okay, it was not Iron Man. Okay, he did not have the Stormbreaker. He did not cut off Thanos' head. Okay, he got stabbed.
No, he snapped everyone out of existence, including Thanos.
It was set up, my good sir. That was a setup for good plot. He still died. He killed
what does that mean? Just because he died, that means
he's a bartender. Isn't he a bartender? I thought he was a bartender the last thing I saw.
You can snap yourself again for all I care. Fly the other side.
So the real hero is the Hulk then, because he snapped everybody back.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take
there
that.
You go.
The Hulk is always in good graces. You can't never be mad at the Hulk.
Even though he was on Sakaar killing people in the tournament.
That's okay. That's okay.
Cool.
That's what savages do.
Good. Okay.
That's what savages do.
Because that's my boy. Yeah. Oh man, you all right, Dr. Friesen? You ain't say nothing in a minute. You just enjoying the conversation.
I'm loving this. This is marvelous.
I'm gonna make a beer run. Here.
He's gonna make a beer run. Oh man, but yeah, they got some good stuff. I'm definitely excited for what's coming next with the What If. This is part of the Party Thor episode, I'm assuming. Yeah, it looks good. Looks good. I'm trying not to get demonetized, so I'm demonetized. Copyright strike. So I'm just showing little clips, but yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna watch the trailer afterwards just to see what I can see. It's intrigued me now. I didn't think about going back to that look.
Yeah, there was certain parts of it that hadn't been we haven't seen yet. So it's kind of like, okay, well, we haven't seen this yet. And of course, it's Marvel, and a lot of times they put their trailers together. And stuff that's in the trailer isn't necessarily in the movie. It's just something they used in the trailer. So they could have did the same thing for the shows where, okay, we have these scenes, but yeah, we had to cut them out the show or whatever. So we might not see these scenes at all, but it's still interesting to look through to see, okay, well, they didn't show this yet and they haven't shown this yet. So maybe this stuff might happen, but we'll see. I just want next week when Star Wars Visions starts, and it's supposed to be on Wednesday also. So we got What If and Star Wars on the same day. I thought they were going to do Star Wars on Friday, but it looks like they're dropping it Wednesday. So I'm like, oh, come on.
But What If's on Disney as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Disney Plus, yeah.
And then Visions is also on Disney.
Disney Plus, yep.
Yep. I woke up straight up this morning. I'm watching, drinking coffee. Right before I got to work.
Yeah, I was watching while I was getting
ready
I
can't
work.
do 2 shows before I go to work, man. That's gonna suck. Cause I'm gonna have to watch a show before I go to work, then watch a show when I get home from work.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Because I'm not gonna be able to watch both of them before work either. So,
dang.
Yeah.
See, sometimes I'll make that executive decision too to not watch a season of a certain show just to be able to binge watch it type deal.
Yeah, certain shows I do that too.
And I'll make that. And sometimes I'll make that decision after the first episode. I'm like, okay, I can see myself watching this. You know what? I'm bailing and let it go, and then I'll just binge it.
Yeah.
So,
I was saying for Falcon and the Winter Soldier and what's the last show we talked about? Bad Batch. Oh, Loki. Yeah, Loki. Not Bad Batch. Loki. I was saying I would have just waited and watched them all because Loki was so good.
That would have been
I definitely would have rather have binged it. It would have been such a good binge.
Because wait week to week sucked.
Yeah.
This has what's it that Loki popped retro? What is it? Retro Loki or something? What is it called? The old
Classic Loki.
What?
Classic.
Tall skinny guy.
Has that dropped?
Yeah.
Has that dropped?
Yeah, it came out already. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, wasn't it a Funko exclusive? Was it?
No.
Was it? Okay.
No,
I think Books-A-Million, Barnes & Noble.
Okay.
Yeah, because I was looking because that crocodile, the crocodile or alligator Loki.
Alligator Loki, yes.
Man, you saw that out of box though, right? Bro,
I haven't seen it.
I don't
looks
remember
good.
seeing the.
I'm about to hurt your feelings because it is bad. Like,
Really?
bad out of box. Like, oh
Which?
man. Well, this little bitty body with the head, and it just looks weird, and then he's got this stupid grin. I've seen
like
some
it.
real good pictures out of box, and you turn it to the side, his neck, because they had to make it a bobble, it's not attached, bro, and it looks, it's garbage, man.
Okay.
It's real bad.
Okay.
That's real bad.
Yeah, I didn't even
It
think
sucks,
of that.
and I really wanted it too, and I'm like, I see that, and I'm like, oh.
I didn't even think of that. I forgot that they had to do bobble. I didn't think of that.
Yeah,
Wow.
just Google, Loki alligator pop, and just hit image, and then it'll show just images of the pop without the box, and then, bro, you're gonna be like, oh. What they really screwed up on that one, man. They tried to make it, I think, because they tried to make it cute, like it's nothing against Pokemon there, Dr. Freeze, don't freeze me. But they made it, they almost made it look like a damn Pokemon. I was just like, what the hell is this?
Well,
like,
it does, because it doesn't look like
an
alligator like it did in the movie.
No,
it does look
no.
cartoonized.
Cartoonized. Yeah.
That's the first word that came to my head. Cartoonish.
Yeah, it does.
Cartoonish.
For sure. It looks like a damn Pokemon. All right, man.
Yeah.
It's too goofy.
Yeah, even in the pictures out of box, you can kind of see that, the head really isn't attached. Yeah, it does look kind of weird.
I mean, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, see? That looks, in the front, okay. Yeah. But you hit that side profile, boy.
Yeah, I didn't see any side profiles, but I can see what you mean, because looking at it now, it does kind of look weird. Like the arms are crossed in the front.
Yeah.
You can tell the little slit right here where the head is probably the bobble. So, yeah.
And it sticks out. No, it sticks out like a good quarter inch when you turn it to the side. So, like, when you're looking at it from the side.
You got to double take to have a look, and then you see, oh wait, that's his front arms or front legs folded in half and stuff.
Yeah, they didn't even shade under the first paw to give it that separation.
So like, what?
You got to shade that area. Like, yeah, it looks like a blended piece of plastic. Bad job. But they knew everybody's going to eat it up. It's like, oh, maybe it's another Grogu. He's cute. Let's freaking puke him out, Come on.
Well, anything that could make some money, they
would have been so cool if he would have been awesome, first off, but had the hand or the full hand in his mouth when he rips the guy's arm out, like he's screaming and the gator's walking away with a hand,
Yeah, I doubt they would have done that though.
With
but
the blood, like that would have been that would have been epic.
What's
that
up?
would have been epic.
Oh, man. Enjoy your vacay.
Mr. Barbarian.
Yeah, that would have
been great
pictures
kind of showing.
That'd be kind of epic. But just to remind everyone, tomorrow, Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern, Chase's Kingdom hosting Pop the Chaos.
Oh yeah, man. It's gonna be awesome.
Be there. We know Lass will be there. Fett said he'll jump in for a second. I might be able to show up depending on where I'm at doing at the time. It's gonna be too late for Dr. Freezing.
Yeah, for all you guys catching the rewatch and everything. I'm definitely Lass is definitely gonna be there, and this episode. It's going to be kind of a, get to know you episode because, the Pop the Chaos thing, it's fresh. It's new. It's a new thing. It's a new experiment, guys. So you got to bear with us because we're going to have different days, different times. You got to make sure you follow all 8 content creators. You got to hit that notification bell over there so that you know when we do these shows because the times and the days are definitely going to change. And not only that, the themes. What each person's going to do is going to change. Some of us are going to do giveaways. Some of us are going to, do interviews. That's the great thing about this Pop the Chaos group that we have going right now. We're all different content creators, and we're bringing it all together, mashing it into one big ball, and we're giving it to you guys. So make sure you follow make sure you hit the notification bell. Tomorrow's going to be pretty cool. It's a get to know you episode with Last Catchem. I'm definitely going to have some guests popping in, all these other crazy guys, and maybe a few other people during the show. But it's segmented out. We're going to try to run it about an hour, hour and a half. So hopefully we'll see all you guys there.
Yes, beautifully said, Chase. Beautifully said. Because I've been trying to say it too. Like, yeah.
It's hard to explain, bro. It really is.
Yeah, because it's new, it's fresh. It's just going with the flow. That's the
right.
chaos.
That's right. That's
so
the chaos.
Jkl big time, you Chase. Make sure Jkl is there too. Listen, Barbarian, you're not gonna be there. But again, that's why we formed the group in such a way. So all of us aren't always going to be able to do it. So instead of having like 4 people to have to dedicate every week, like, yeah, you can't be there 1 week, no problem. You can't be there 2 weeks, no problem. Show up for the week you can. Like, we all just come together when we can, how we can. Like you said, everybody brings different stuff to the table. Different shows, you know. Some of us are going to be doing themed shows where it's about a certain thing. Some of us it's like, hey, just come hang out and talk. You know, whatever's on our mind, we're gonna talk about. You know, some shows will do giveaways, some shows will be doing interview style, like whatever. It's just, you know, and in order to know what's happening, you gotta follow us all.
That's right.
Like that's Pokemon, right. You gotta catch us all, you gotta follow us all.
That's right.
And we all have stickers coming soon.
Soon. They're coming soon.
At least 2 of us I know have stickers designed and possibly ready. I got to jump on that because, I need to do a Jkl sticker. And I might be jumping the gun here when I say this, but when we have our stickers drop, if you collect all the stickers for every channel, there might be a special prize involved.
Oh, I like where you're going, my man. I like where you're going, bro.
And the stickers aren't going to be, hey, here's a sticker. It's going to be, you got to work for the sticker to get all 8 stickers to get the big prize. And we got to figure out what the big prize is because we got to make it worth it.
Yeah, well, if you're getting one small prize from 8 different content creators, that's going to be one hell of a prize, guys. So make sure you hit that notification bell and follow everybody because it's going to be one heck of a good time. I'm telling you, it'll be worth it.
We're working it out as we go, but we're planning some cool stuff. So just stick around, bear with us in the early stages.
That's right.
And once the ball gets rolling, you guys are going to be like, this is awesome.
It'll be a badge of honor. I've been following those guys from the beginning.
That's right.
Yeah, man.
I love when people say that with my channel. Like people be like, yeah, I remember when you only had 90-something subs. And I'm like, oh man, yeah, you were there that long. And I feel the same way when I've been following people. I remember when you had like 50 subs. People got like 5,000 subs now. Like, yeah, I was there.
Oh yeah, man. You hit him with an early video reference, you know? Like, I remember when you looked at this, and you're like, damn, he was been following me for a long time. Damn, don't watch that. That was crap then. Don't watch that crap. Don't watch my first 50 episodes. Just skip over the first 50.
That's still crap. I don't care.
Hey, man, it's good to see us all evolve, though, man. That's how it is.
Absolutely. I love it. And, you know, we
another
got a great
X-Wing
group of people. So.
Dude, I keep hearing, like, X-Wing. I think I heard an X-Wing earlier go by your house.
Because I got my front window open. And
I know, and it sounded like, seriously, it sounded like Darth Vader just, like,
the TIE fighter went
did the flyby right past your window.
Yeah. Like, my block isn't heavy traffic, so it's really quiet. So that's why you can hear the kids playing across the street.
Yeah.
That's why when the ice cream truck pulls up, it's like super loud because it's right there. Like it's so quiet over here. So you hear every sound outside my house. It's a good thing they're not blasting music in the backyard because you hear that too. You're like, well, man.
Barbarian, you're so...
Yeah, Barbarian what's this? And it's so... Popics, what's up? Thank you for showing up. We're actually on the end of the show now. We already talked everything. I'll just mention it once again since you're here. Don't forget, show up tomorrow. Chase's Kingdom, 8 p.m. Eastern. Catch the next episode of Pop the Chaos.
I have
Also,
to help, guys, because I got to use the restroom.
it's all right. We signing off right now anyway. So
yeah.
thank you for coming through, Fat.
Absolutely, man. Glad you're feeling better, bro. Seriously.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. We'll see you tomorrow.
Yep. Take it easy, y'all.
All right.
He said he got his second Mr. Compress and a Black Gambit. Nice.
Oh, man. And Mr. Compress was not easy to get a hold of.
You can start over by going to the beginning of the stream.
That's right. It's called the rewatch. We need a watch hour, so get on.
Right. Get on it. So yeah, guys, thank you for coming, hanging out. Don't forget tomorrow, Chase's Kingdom, 8 p.m. Eastern. Next week, myself and Popped Heat on our Hot Popics. We're coming up on 1 year, guys.
Oh,
coming
celebration?
Up on 1 year.
Celebration?
We didn't really think about it, but we're gonna have to talk about it. Not today though, because after the stream, I gotta go to bed. But we're gonna talk about what we're gonna do for our 1 year. So Chase, what do you got coming up? I mean, besides Pop the Chaos tomorrow.
I got my what if. I got my what if box. I got my what if box coming up. We got the Pop the Chaos, of course, on Thursday tomorrow, 8 p.m. Make sure you guys are there, 8 p.m. Eastern. And then, of course, every Saturday morning around 9:30, 10 a.m., we got Morning Brew Funko Review, where I review a little Funko. We talk the latest news, and, I learn you up on a couple things. So make sure you join me Saturday morning for Morning Brew Funko Review. And that's pretty much what I got going on, man.
Nice. Pop T, Dr. Friesen, what's going on?
Dr. Friesen's got 2 pop videos coming out this week, hopefully. I've got another One Piece pop, bro. The One Piece shelf is getting
nice.
Getting nice and big over there. That's really cool. And watch out on the channel. Check my 2 videos. I'll finally post this week sometime, hopefully.
And as always, I've got stuff. I just dropped my 700th Funko Pop video earlier today. It was actually supposed to drop yesterday, but I was having some problems with the editing, so I ended up getting dropped today. But check that out. Check out my 700th Funko Pop. Jeez. Outside of that, me and Pop T doing the Hot Popics, all 8 of us doing Pop the Chaos. And as far as videos, like I said, I got some old stuff I've been throwing out as lost episodes. I've been throwing up some secret stuff on Patreon. So if you're a Patreon member of mine, you've been seeing those videos. And I got some new stuff coming too. So, you're going to see a bunch of different stuff coming out. And as I edit them out, I'm just dropping them. I'm no schedule. I'm not saving videos for later because that's how I got all this old video. I'm going to hold on to that and then I forget to edit it. And now I got lost footage. I'm just dropping stuff. So hit the bell. Stay tuned. It's all coming.
That's what's up. Awesome.
We're going to end the stream.
Yeah, man. Great job, man. Great chat, guys. You guys are awesome. Make sure you keep following, man. This is awesome, man.
That's right.
Totally awesome.
If you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you.
You're still here. It's over. Go home.
It's over. Go away.